I'll just use that one.
Yeah, I gotta get this. Can I full screen this motherfucker? Why are you going full screen down there, you bitch? Did we have to do this border last time? Is that what we ended up doing?
I don't remember.
It's very annoying. But it's not the end of the world. I don't like the borders.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, we're pretty far into this. We're at 8% already.
I mean, that's a better pace than the last one, for sure.
Do you want to try a few challenges before we get going?
Yeah.
Alright. So this is the intensive treatment fight. So you're just fighting a group of dudes.
Alright.
Try not to kiss any of them.
Don't question my methods.
I'm gonna kiss him really gruffly.
Shit. Here, hold on 1 second. I gotta fix this cord. It's like...
How are you fucking with... How did you fuck that up already?
I didn't fuck this up, man. This cord just somehow, for some reason, in this little... Why is this cord? There it is. Alright, it's not too cheap. Alright. There we go.
I have no idea how you constantly undo that clamp.
What? It's not undone.
I could see it bending around and shit.
It's on there fine.
It doesn't matter. Let's just go.
It's on there fine.
Let's just go, and then your mic will fall at some
You're
point.
slandering. Slander.
What? That guy wasn't even looking at you. How are you gonna punch him?
He's
How
got
dare
stitches. I hit him right in his stitches.
Why does he have stitches?
It's I feel like there was something they were doing.
Actually,
here.
yeah, I do know the answer to that. I just don't want to give. I just don't want to give it away. I like realized it as soon as I said it.
Shit. There we go. Thought I wasn't remembering the counter button.
Dude, way to get the fucking critical hits.
I am the knight.
Boom, boom, boom.
I'm Batman.
Oh, hell, what do I care? Do your worst!
So is the point of this game to just get as far as you can?
No, he has 3, maybe 4 rounds that he's trying to
Yeah,
get
it's
through.
more like a high score kind of thing. But there is like a limit
Gotcha.
to how much. Because I think, like, I don't know, at this point, did they even have ranked ones, or is this ranked?
No, they do have ranked stuff.
Okay, because they had, like, leaderboards online and shit.
Yeah, I think the online mode for this first one was basically just this. And, like, compare your score to other people's.
Elbow.
Come on, boys, he's just one man! One man dressed like a
Oh, no, this is last one.
Yeah.
4 rounds. Or was that?
It should be 4 rounds.
Not that one. Ah, motherfucker.
So do you think they're ever going to make more of these Arkham games?
I doubt it. I think the series is over now.
Well, that kind of sucks because there's a lot of really weird, absurd Batman villains.
I mean, there's probably going to be more Batman games, but I think,
They'll probably, like, every now and it'll be like a novelty to, like, cash in on it probably, but I bet it won't be a great game. You know what I mean? Like, I bet it'll be like some mobile game or some shit like that.
Yeah.
With the same aesthetic.
downloadable content. What is this? Oh, I paid for these already.
So there is a weird villain for Batman called Bat-Zaro, who's supposed to be much like Superman's adversary, Bizarro. Does everything in reverse.
Okay.
So in scenes that feature both of them interacting, there are so many negatives nested inside of negatives that it's like nothing, everything and nothing is happening simultaneously.
Where are we at? Oh, I see. I know where we are now.
Isn't there a new Batman movie coming out, and like Ben Affleck's Batman now or something?
That one came out already. No,
Yeah, and it was terrible. And like,
there's one where Twilight Dude is gonna be Batman.
yeah,
Oh.
Robert Pattinson.
Thank you.
That's what it is.
But like with the fucking Ben Affleck one, like the discussion online was that Ben Affleck watched like the trailer in front of a camera and you could see it, like him dying inside when he realized that like he's a bad Batman. Like he wanted to do a good movie and they did a bad job.
Yeah.
I don't want to worry you boys, but I think he may be in there with you.
So wait, where are we picking up from? Let's
Alright,
get with that too, because I can't remember.
We are in the medical facility right
We're
now.
at 9%, 8%. So the medical facility. Okay, I kind of remember this then.
Yeah, so we are.
You're still kind of exploring and
What?
saving
That didn't kill him?
staff?
Yeah, that's basically what's going on. Like, I don't know if there's a specific reason why we're in here, but we're searching for the Joker. We're gonna put him
Collectibles.
back.
Little tapes. Funny riddles.
Thought he had me for a second.
There was a riddle right up there too. by the
Yeah,
way.
I'm gonna go back after I'm done with these guys.
Riddle me that.
Oh, that's right. I'm tracking the tobacco.
Also, detective mode is like less jarring in this.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
like easier to see, honestly.
You don't see quite as much though. So I mean, that's the flip side of it.
Yeah, but it's even more drastic in the other ones. I feel like it's like there's like no detail. At least in that last one we played.
Oh shit! I didn't expect him to have turned around.
Is there a doctor in the house?
Turn around.
I see that.
The Batman is coming up behind you.
Heard that song way too much. Fucking goddamn shitty Super Bowl commercials. They weren't like as bad this year as every year. They were just slightly less bad, but still pretty bad.
And this was like the first year I didn't watch them. Maybe last year, if there was one last year.
Yeah, it just kind of reminded me more of like the ones that people did like, that kind of, I don't know. I mean,
Oh wow!
it's
Check
all-
out this blood stain.
can be kind of a crap.
See how it's not actually on the floor.
Wow.
That's pretty neat.
That's why you're the world's greatest detective. Wait,
Over here.
his teeth almost got you.
I suppose these people want me to set them free.
I guess so.
Batman.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Please. Over here.
No.
Dun,
No, I don't have
dun,
time for your shit.
Batman.
Dun dun no. Alright.
I'm gonna go through your purse first.
And what?
Batman. Over here.
She won't shut up, will she?
Patient interview 21. Patient's name is Edward Nigma.
Batman.
Oh, you aren't gonna play that? You want to hear her crying
wanna
for
hear
help instead?
Batman!
I don't know what
happened. One minute we were doing our evening rounds, and the next, armed thugs burst into the room and took us hostage.
Did they have anyone with them?
They took someone into the elevator. I couldn't tell who it was.
They obviously didn't want to be followed. The elevator appears to have been powered down. You're going to be okay here.
We'll be fine.
What about the others? We heard gunfire. They could be dead. We should go and help.
Oh no, I forgot.
Shit, why
Dr.
didn't you
Kellerman
think
was
of
in the
that sooner?
patient
Why are you saying that
observation
now
room.
as soon
Dr.
as I
Kellerman
get
said-
here?
I know, right?
You
Dr.
know?
Young went to X-ray.
Okay, stay here. I'll
You're,
find
you're
the
standing there going, Batman, for the last 5 minutes.
Batman!
You mean I should go
Here,
help?
let
That's
these
what you
guys
mean.
out. Why did you just fucking stand there? Oh, I'll just hold his hand. I won't do anything about this. Oh, where are you putting your hands now?
Ooh, that seems a little
risque.
unprofessional.
Batman,
It's a
over.
good thing you went over there so they remembered how to do their jobs. Oh, I just got a new fire extinguisher today. My neighbor gave me one to replace the one I gave him to help his car from burning up.
Oh, that's
futilely.
good.
Yeah.
That was nice of him.
Well, also, he's the maintenance guy. Has to do that anyway.
Like, I mean, you will set another one of his cars on fire if he doesn't.
Right, yeah, that's what happened. It's really, it's quite a day.
What's wrong with you? Don't you know nothing? Cash had a disagreement with Killer Croc a while back. Croc got free and chowed down on Cash's hand. Yeah, so if you see a giant monster running at you, just shoot it, or you'll be next on the menu.
An award-winning.
Well, thanks. Otherwise, I wouldn't know what to do if a giant monster was running at me. I might not use the gun.
Plus, like, you guys don't have guns. What are you talking about?
It's like you guys have really run out of things to talk about in this corridor, haven't you? It's been slow around here, Batman. My head, my mohawk.
Boss, it's done. The room is full of gas and Captain Hook is stuck in it. Thing is, Razor didn't get out in time. He's stuck in it too.
Oh, that'll teach him to dilly-dally. Don't let anyone out of there. Even Razor. He's filthy, and I don't like failures.
Ah, good old Razor.
Then you don't like yourself, Joker.
Don't cry, Cat. He's here!
Hey, what are you guys doing?
Cash, what happened?
There was an alarm in medical. I heard someone shouting and found the doc lying on the floor. When I went to help him, the room was flooded with gas. These doors locked down. We can't get out. Don't know how long we can last.
Does he have both his hands?
Let's give this to
Oh,
Cat a
shit.
great big
No,
hand.
Killer Croc ate one.
I was about to say, I have a comic book about Arkham Asylum that
You'll be laughing out of your
covers
mind when I
that
get
story.
out of here.
Oh, shit.
Lighten up, Holmes. I'm just messing with you.
Can't wait to return to space.
Leave it, Cash.
It
Can
seems
you control
racist
the
to call him
ventilation system in
Holmes.
there?
Oh, is that what?
Yeah, he said, lighten up, Holmes.
Oh,
And I was like, you're the
yeah.
only one that he says Holmes to. And you're the only black character here, so...
Wait. Who said that? Batman said that?
No, Joker said that.
Oh, okay.
Batman's not going around calling people Holmes.
I don't know what he does in his personal
You're
time.
safe now, Holmes.
You owe me, homie. And then he like... Oh, yeah. What you know about that noxious gas?
Batman, I don't know if you can hear this. Board's showing power to fan 1.
I'm the one who did it. Well, this isn't a very Batman thing to do.
He's probably going to die. That looked like a terrible fall into noxious gas.
Oh man, I don't have the remote control battering just to be able to do it very quickly. Oh, that's because it's not the one I'm aiming for. That'll probably change it.
Oh, he's dead. It was someone else.
Batman arrived just in the nick of time. Next time, Cash, I'll just shoot you. Be done with it.
So he's still alive.
He's fine.
Probably fractured every bone in his body, but you know.
He's only sleeping.
You don't need bones to
He's
live.
not trying to swallow his tongue, he's just snoring.
I don't know. We lock him up, gets out, and more people die. I just had 1 minute alone with that animal.
Taped interview 39. Patient's name is Edward Nigma. At this point in time, I've yet to decide if Mr. Nigma is a suitable candidate for the Titan process.
The rat
I'd like to
lord.
talk about your childhood.
Miserable. Next.
By all accounts, that is where your fascination with riddles began. I believe discussing those years could explain your compulsive behavior.
Very well. My father hated me. Always
It's the same
called me
voice actor
moron.
as the animated series, I think.
I was determined to
Yeah,
prove
they
it
did really
wrong.
well with voice
So I
actors
entered
in this
concept
game.
in school.
They did a
21
really good
lines
job
to
with this
figure
game
out
overall.
almost impossible logic problem.
It's the third one.
And that pleased your father?
Are they always in threes?
Yeah.
Was convinced I had cheated. He kept yelling, "You must have cheated! Admit it, you moron!
Yeah,
You
normally.
cheated!" I swore I didn't, and he hit me for lying.
I'm sorry to hear that. Edward.
Oh, I don't have the thing to open that vent up with.
There is still medical staff needing my help.
Yeah, what do you think I'm doing, man? Dick.
Will all patients please remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation?
Our findings
Fucking
Oh, you
detective
guys hear the
scan.
gas?
Isn't that a
toxic, and whether potentially damaging
Oh.
changes to the brain are related to the length of psychotic episodes. Project Titan allows us to strengthen the individual's ability to cope with such changes. Early results were promising, but it was only after the arrival of Patient X that our expectations were raised. Patient X was the catalyst.
I think I remember one of the things that happens at the end of the game.
We must all thank
Yeah,
the
I mean,
benefactors for this opportunity.
we can do spoilers if you want to do spoilers.
Yeah, I mean, there's no one watching right now, and I can always
Doesn't
cut out
Joker
stuff.
get all jacked like Bane?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you fight. The last fight is against him.
Oh no, I wonder if this is a trap.
Batman!
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 You're safe now.
But it's a trap!
I know. Just not for me.
It's true. You really are the world's greatest detective. How did you do that, Bats? Oh, what the hell? Get down there, boys. See if he can detect being punched in the face.
Oh, damn, that was a good one. That's why they call him the Joker.
What are you waiting for? April Fool's Day? Get down there now!
Get him on the ground! Stuff on his face!
Guy's just strapped in all the time.
Don't get too full of yourself, Bats. I'm just softening you up. Think of this as a preview to the main event. You
put your hand on his thigh. You saw how the other doctor did it.
Right.
That's how you revive them.
Relax, you're safe now. I can handle these
That's how
low-life
you wake
thugs.
them up inside. Restore the fire to my loins.
Upgraded.
Will all patients please remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation?
Oh, I'm not sure I can keep it a secret any longer. I've got 2 old friends coming to the party. One of them is just terrified to leave without saying hello. The other, well, let's just say he's going to be surprised to see you, and you will be to see him.
So I love the tiny details. Like you can hear the gas a little bit while you're in these corridors. So you know he's getting dosed a little bit at a time.
Center it has become. Everyone knows the stories of the various so-called super criminals who've been treated here, but that is only half the story. Our low security wings offer normal but troubled individuals a safe haven for recovery. We represent all medical specialties and offer a wide range of medical, surgical, diagnostic, and wellness programs. High quality of care coupled with Arkham Asylum's convenient location.
Is Scarecrow in this one too?
Yeah.
One facility in the entire state.
Yeah, this is the Scarecrow one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can operate on me anytime.
Oh, no, he did.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
No idea.
Ow, ow.
Batman just like pulls out a cigarette.
I'll operate on you.
I just need a minute.
Alright, well, it operates a little bit different in this game.
Haven't been in surgery in a while, boys. Hold on a second.
Oh my god, I can't. I'm gonna wait for the timer. Oh, cool. Yeah, don't give away your position or anything. Wow, that flies differently. Oh, I can't flip it around. Oh, dude, there's like most of the controls you can't do in this game. So, just FYI. There you go.
have ensured we are voted the #1 facility in the entire state. Arkham Asylum is a 500-bed psychiatric hospital serving the entire Gotham area.
Oh. Wait, okay. So I'm going to take a guess here. Because I can't remember. Is this where you fight Mr. Freeze? He's one of the harder ones, though.
No, that's the second game.
You don't find him in the first one?
He's not in the first one.
Oh. That shit was hard. The second one.
Yeah, that's like one of those fights that I'm like, God, I find it fucking so stressful.
It is really stressful. Because I don't remember how it is, but I guess you just gotta do like a bunch of certain, I don't know, I can't remember. It just fucking sucked.
Oh, that sucks. I can't do the thing where I get all 3 of them at once because I got the wrong upgrade.
Oh, really?
Like an idiot. Stupid idiot.
God damn it, Bruce.
Oh, hey, a trophy.
Bruce, you have to stop masturbating.
Why are you doing this? Let me speak to Joker.
Keep quiet. I'm not sure how much more of your yapping I can take.
Alright, well. Let's see what happens. Let's see if it just kills her. I can spray more. Alright. Alright.
Let me go. I won't
Here we
be
go.
in trouble.
There you go.
There we go. Alright,
There
alright.
you
So I don't have to
go.
fail this.
He could still.
If you want.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Do you want me to fail it?
We'll see.
It doesn't need
Yeah,
to
you're
be
nay.
like this.
We'll
If you
see.
don't shut the hell up.
Concussions. Didn't fail. He passed. You've done well, lad. That was cool.
Johnny Bravo.
He just pretends to be Elvis.
What's going on?
Yeah, you can operate on me.
Yeah, you just say like the dumb joke they were all saying, but you say it to her. You can operate on me anytime.
Anytime.
Bad publicity will affect his campaign for mayor.
That'll be the least of it.
Correct.
I almost forgot. They said they were moving through the facility, hunting down the other doctors.
Not a problem. All staff have been rescued. You'll be safer if you remain here.
All staff have been rescued.
All the medical staff are safe. Time to continue following Harley Quinn and Gordon's trail.
Thanks. I guess I didn't have to ask.
I'll wait here, but please try and end this as
All
soon as
medical
possible.
staff are safe. That's what he said. Now you got a backtrack fever.
Backtrack fever. Bow, bow. Backtrack fever. I'll lose my mind in 20 years.
Batman's beaver. Now, that's a good one.
Alright, well, the rest of them were filled with teeth. Sure hope this one doesn't contain a surprise.
Oh, shit. Well, it was one of the guys from Slipknot.
Your first album was amazing!
I'm so sorry about Joey. That is sad. You know who their drummer is? You remember Conan's drummer? Max Weinberg?
Oh, yeah.
His son is Slipknot's drummer now.
Alright.
Jay Weinberg.
Our website contains everything you
It's kinda interesting.
I'm kinda interested in that.
Yeah.
Did you know that the children's area on the site can provide you with a detailed but discreet psychiatric profile of your problem offspring? Times have changed in this establishment.
What do you got gathered down here?
Are they okay?
Yes, they're safe now.
Batman, we've got another problem.
I need to get back to the mansion. All my research notes are there. We can't risk Joker getting his hands on them.
Just like, all right, officer, I'll give you a I'll help
You
out.
won't stand a chance.
It's my life's work. You really don't have the authority to.
I'll get her there, Batman. You ask me, it's about time for a little payback.
I don't like it, but who called the elevator?
Wasn't us. It's coming from the lower floor.
Cash, take
Fuck,
Dr.
is
Young.
that what the
Get her
elevator
notes and then
sounds
find
like when
somewhere
it's
safe.
called?
Yeah, that's how all elevators
It's like,
sound.
Batman, that's the fire alarm.
Who called the fucking elevator? I think they saw me. I think it's quite possible that they saw me just now.
They could just be practicing. Yeah, so rudely. Yeah.
Yeah,
That
take
guy's
that.
paralyzed.
Yeah, take that.
Way to go, Batman. What was he doing? Asking for help for his friend?
Can somebody help me?
Into a wheelchair.
Where's the
Throws him
third
off
one?
the
Is there
second
only
floor.
2 of them?
There's 3.
Where?
1, 2, and then behind you, 3.
No. I'm talking about the teeth. Little teeth
Oh.
thing. There was only 2 of.
Where were they?
I mean, they were right here. They came out of the elevator with them.
Huh. Ham.
Too easy. Oh, think about it. I got you trapped in a little metal box, hanging
You know what that reminds
precariously
me of?
over a deadly drop.
Did you ever play like a racing game on computer with like an old man who'd be like, he'd get on the screen like that and be like, whoa, he just kind of like Dick Vitale. He's like, whoa, baby, that was out of control. And you're like racing in
I
tubes
totally
and shit.
fucking remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like old. He kind of had the same suit, I think.
Yeah, you had to like go down to like the drag and like pick your opponent.
Well, they were all like, I just remember it was really kind of cool, but
Check it out. We're about to enter into.
You could shoot lasers out of your car.
Oh, we
at
are
your
not
opponents
talking about
and
the same
stuff.
game.
I remember Nick knew what it was. I remember he.
Are you talking about the game where like you rolled up into the back of the fucking semi every once in a while to like heal up and shit?
No, it was just a racer like on the computer.
Yeah.
And you'd be like in tubes. Like a lot of it was like underwater or something. Or
No, I
it was
totally
old
don't remember any of that.
I'll have to figure out what that is sometime.
It looks like the good doctor has started early. Your appointment is for
So what just happened?
I'm sure you'll be buzzed through when he's ready.
Was that the human centipede?
Yeah, that was it.
Oh shit. I've got to detach the human centipede safely so they don't bleed out from their mouth and or anus. Wait, what? Did he just say me in a thong?
Yeah. Like, do you not?
What did I miss? I stopped paying attention.
Do you not like?
Most of the time, but this time it's really coming back to bite me.
Sam,
What's up?
give me 10 facts about Joker in a thong.
We'll see if I can find those.
Just go to BuzzFeed. They have like that for everything, probably.
Uh-oh, the camera's tilted. I sure hope something creepy isn't happening.
No, it's just the Battlefield Earth camera angle. I remember they just had scenes totally shot at that angle. I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
I found Joker panties on Etsy.
That's it. That's it. Buy Alex a pair.
Forward them to
Then there's a quote
Conroy.
on the Arkham Wiki. The only things I hear cracking are tibias and phibias after Batman tries to disarm Joker's bombs.
I'm sorry, Jim.
And then me in a thong? Question mark.
Oh, okay. That's what he just said then.
Yeah.
That still doesn't make any sense to me at all.
Nope.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. It doesn't make sense to me,
It
but
all
I am
came full
very
circle.
turned on by like the thought of it.
Yeah.
There's a Reddit post where someone's saying that this Joker is their favorite depiction of the Joker, and it's like one of the best things in the game. And then someone commented me, in a thong? Question mark.
Way to upvote that.
Such like an obscure like reference. Oh, this is where you actually get into that scarecrow shit, huh?
Yeah.
Or
let's get into it.
Or do cavemen learn how to fly jet planes and bomb their alien overlords? Or I'm not really sure what happened in that movie, but
Hey Sam, we forgot to eat edibles.
We did. No wonder my back hurts.
Oh Oh, if you didn't have the world's purriest kitten on you.
Seriously, she's so loud. Like, every time I put in the headphones to check on the sound levels, I hear a cat. Batman has a villain called the Calculator.
The accountant. All's accounted for here, Batman.
The idea is pretty cool, but the execution is flawed. Calculator uses his knowledge of past encounters to calculate the best way to fight different heroes. His suit has the ability to produce countless weapons and tools, but it also looks totally ridiculous.
Which body bag should I go up to first, Sam?
I mean, your eyes are red for some reason.
Which body bag?
Your father.
The left.
Or your mother.
Father.
Called it.
Should have stood up to him, son. Like a man.
Alright, Sam, which one?
The right.
Mom?
Help us, Bruce. Don't let us die.
I breathed when I should have drank.
It's tough. Alfred? I miss Alfred from the last game we played.
Yeah, where you just... Yeah, he's not in this one,
Looked
really.
terrible. Sounded great, looked terrible.
Your eyes aren't red anymore.
You did it.
Oh, we made it.
Are you sure?
I mean, we broke the world, but...
Yeah, things glitch now. You're gonna have to restart. Did they stop developing this game halfway through?
I think you made me do this fight on several occasions.
Yeah, because it freaked you out, and I thought it was funny.
Still not a fan.
It's not a fight, though, really, man. You hide from the eyes. It's just a platformer.
I know.
Yeah,
I've
it's a
never
little
been
Crash
good at
Bandicoot,
platformers. He's like...
We're gonna make the Scarecrow totally ripped.
I was about to say,
With a
like,
crop
they
top?
gave him a weirdly hot bod.
What do you mean
He's
weirdly?
like, I've been...
Meaning it looks a little
It's like,
creepy,
I'm
but looks a
totally
little
into
hot.
it.
Like, meth head hot.
Yeah, he's kind of got a Mad Max.
Would you
look
be
to
mad
him.
at me if I cheated on you with this Joker? Or with this Scarecrow?
Joker, no. Scarecrow, yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Alright, but I get a free pass with one of them, right?
I said Joker.
I wonder how oddly ripped he is.
By the way, this is what I
guaranteed.
look like when I'm drunk trying to find something on my messy floor. This is exactly how I look for something.
Floating in the sky,
Yeah, I'm just like
shirtless,
stumbling around in a circle, just looking at the ground
wearing a
awkwardly.
loincloth.
Just not super effective. I don't think he's really trying too hard. What was that?
He blew up the wall.
Man. There's more than one of these, right? Because this isn't the one I remember.
Yeah, there
No,
are
this is the
several.
first one.
Yeah, because I remember when we were like going around a building. I feel like more just like one building you're going up or something.
Calculator Man pretty much never won any fights.
It's not. Doesn't seem like. I guess he had a good strategy going.
I'm pretty sure it's the Calculator, because Calculator Man has to be a Mega Man reference.
The Calculator Man.
It is the Calculator. I misspoke. He was later reinvented as a source of information or guide for other villains, like the bad guy version of Barbara Gordon's Oracle.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
That's probably better use.
They have a fucking what's the landlord villain that he has? Like that's all the guy does is he's a landlord
I
for
am
villains.
the landlord. I will raise your rent.
No, he like hooks him up with like secret hideouts and shit like that. Like you pay him, he's like the broker or something.
I'm looking them up.
I use my property to exploit others, Batman. Come stop me.
Everything I'm doing is technically legal.
He's like, actually, I have no problem with that either. I mean, I'm a fucking billionaire, so what do I care about that if you're obeying the law?
Just roll with it, Dance. It gets easier once you get in.
So, I mean, there was the Landlord in the Harley Quinn animated series, but I don't think that's what you're referring to.
What, like the new one or something?
Yeah.
Which is actually a really fun show.
I kind of thought the trailer seemed kind of funny. The one with, like, Poison Ivy, too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Highly recommend.
Was that
Like-
Adult Swim?
I'm not sure what it was. Like, we got it thinking it was like a kid's show, and then like Jason's kids were here one day, and I turned it on and left the room, and I came back into Harley Quinn screaming "motherfucker" really loud, and I was like, "Hey, let's watch something else, guys! Ah, I'm not going to encourage this word."
Yeah, I'm not finding anything yet otherwise, as far as Landlord.
Well, I
villains.
think it's a great idea for a villain. I think that'd be
Look
really
up the
funny.
Broker, or like the Shadow Broker, or something like that. No, the Shadow Broker is from Mass Effect.
For some
I don't
reason, I'm
remember what it
thinking
was.
of,
He's not in the second game, but they definitely make reference to him.
Is
He
in
might
the
be in
third
my
movie?
22, my list of 22 absurd Batman villains.
Absurd Batman villains?
Completely absurd.
Well, this one's not
So
absurd.
here's the deal. If you can find a way to get to Harley without anyone realizing, I'll give you your next present. Fail, and they cut and die. Hell, I may even give you a Harley. It looks like you could use a new side.
I can't handle it.
Well, who hates cats now? You're okay.
Okay, there is a character called the Broker. Provides hideouts and secret lairs for Gotham City's criminals at a
There you
monetary
go.
price. So yeah, his name is Sherman Fine.
Yeah, he is fine.
Wait, wasn't that in the last game? Maybe that's where I saw that.
Yeah, I mean, like, they make references to him, but, like, he's not in any of the games.
Calendar Man is listed as one of the absurd villains.
Yeah, I mean...
Which I don't understand what's absurd about a man who's obsessed with calendars.
Calendar Man is a vigilante who kills his targets on specific holidays or other days of the year. Sometimes he dresses for the occasion, too, with costumes to correspond to different dates. Really, the silliest thing about Calendar Man is just that his name is Calendar Man. If not for that, he'd be so much cooler.
Like, honestly, he was, like, one of the OG villains back
Yeah.
before Batman was, like, really what Batman is today,
like
where
the
he's more of a
50s or
detective
something.
thing.
Yeah. Isn't he in this game? And if you go to him on different
No,
holidays...
that's the next game, and yeah, like, you visit him in his little jail cell, you don't ever get to fight him or anything.
You can't
Yeah.
see his jail cell in this. It's like one of the clues, but that's it.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you go and visit him on specific holidays, he'll tell you a different story. A different story about who he murdered on that holiday.
Yeah, which, we were doing that for a little bit, and we never made it all the way through a full year.
I thought we didn't do the full calendar year, but we did all the major holidays because we changed the date on the computer.
Yeah, but it didn't count it, and, like, I wanted to do it as, like, our holiday tradition, which
Yeah.
fell out of style real quick.
Because we promptly forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem, you have to remember.
He's out of control.
We remembered a
At
few
least
times. I
you
just
remembered to
never set
forget.
scheduled text messages.
This Gordon looks so much worse.
We're not alone.
And the voice
He's
is
got
worse.
something else down there.
The
Oh, yeah,
voice
'cause we
just
looked
doesn't
this
match
guy
the
up.
body.
We looked up the voice, too, and it was that one guy who was on all those, like, Cartoon Network shows. He's like the Powerpuff Girls and all that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's got that, like... And he does the Warden's voice, too, I think.
Yeah.
Just that authoritative kind of...
Well, he does Jim Gordon in this one.
It's James. James
It
Brown
wants Dr.
Gordon.
Young's login.
Never mind that. Get behind me, now. Bane.
I thought he broke out of Blackgate.
Cut me down.
Who did this to you?
Dr. Young, the Bruja. She
Drain the venom from my blood. Must stop.
Sorry, Hasbane. The good doctor won't be a problem.
Oh my god.
How do you like my puppet? What say we cut him down?
Gordon, run!
Nice lady.
Oh yeah, I remember this one.
I mean, you have a fight with Bane every game like this.
No, but I remember like playing this game a bunch when it first came out. Because I remember it fucking took me a minute to figure this shit out.
Yeah, because this is before they really are giving you hints about what you're supposed to do.
I think we had the book for this one.
No, we had the internet.
Yeah, I do remember having to look up a lot of Riddler. I don't know if I ever 100% of this, but...
Oh, this
probably
game's
came
easy to do
close.
100% on. It's the next one that's a little bit of a challenge, and then third one, which, I mean, we have the videos up for the third one already, and we're not fucking doing 100% on that. Fuck that noise.
Yeah, that, did 24% on that or something. Or, like, it was probably about 30% with completing the story, if that gives you any idea of how much extra bullshit there is in
Yeah.
that game.
And that's all it is. It's just like, oh, you did
And
that,
you
here's
still-
a little bit more.
You still picked up a ton of shit, like, as you were going through it, so it's kind of crazy how much you didn't, you know, how much there is left. Oh, yeah. Man, that was a real golden age for me. It was my gilded age for a while of video games. I remember getting this. Then I remember like when getting Fallout New Vegas.
Oh my
3.
god, yeah.
And then fucking when Skyrim came out, playing that, like for some reason, when he kind of erupted like that, it reminded me of that werewolf mission where you're like, you know, when you're going with the.
Oh yeah.
I
With
don't
the
know.
Companions Guild.
Yeah, the first Companions one. It's just like.
Dude, that was like the
Oh,
golden
man.
age of AAA gaming.
What do you mean by?
I mean, it was never quite the same after that. After that, it was like the money-making execs came in and they were like, fuck making a good game, let's make a profitable game.
And then the ones that are really good just take fucking forever. You know, it's crazy, like with,
Well, now things have gotten more complicated. There's like the fucking one fucking programmer who went on to become a literal rocket scientist with SpaceX. And he was like, oh no, making a game is so much harder.
Vice City and San Andreas came out like 2 years apart, maybe, or something crazy like that. San Andreas so like vastly, it's fucking wild. Maybe like I was still in
Fuck, I'm
high
almost
school,
dead.
so I think San Andreas came out in 2004. Vice City must have came out in like 2001 or something. 2002. But fuck, like, man, what a leap there in just in a short amount of time.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like things have gotten so complicated now that like.
Well, yeah, I mean they like write them like movies or something,
Yeah.
like, and all the, like the ones they do actually put a bunch of extra shit in. They actually like Red Dead, and they work on and shit. Like, it took them like 8 years to make that game or something. It's taken them 10 years, or I don't know how long to make this next Elder Scrolls, but I mean,
Well, they haven't started working on that one yet. Well, they might have just started, but like
no, it's been work. They've been working on it for a minute. Like they released a trailer.
No,
for
they
it.
released trailers, but that was part of their plan to get sold to make money as a business.
Yeah.
Like Todd Howard fucking gave out like their 10-year plan, but laid it out as if they were working on it right now. Like they're gonna make fucking what's the outer space game? Sam, what's Bethesda's outer space game? I can't think.
They have a Fallout one also.
They're gonna come out with that one. It's like Starfield. It's like Starfield or something like that.
I mean,
Starfield, yeah.
Yeah.
They need to get a fucking cowboy one going too, man. Because
that's what New
I still
Vegas
like
is.
Red Dead. Well, exactly, but they need it like straight up like Red Dead, but like Bethesda style.
Yeah,
like
I
you
don't know
go
why.
into town and it's fucking like what was that? Fistful of Dynamite. You come into town, there's two gangs feuding, you got to figure it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Jim, get back to the main
Fucking, that's me. I'm playing with this fucking thing down here. Fucking, no, man, like, I don't know why everybody just didn't jump on the cowboy, like, fucking thing. Because,
Seriously.
like, we all wanted it, and nobody gave it to us. Nobody even made movies.
All you'd have to do
Nobody
is
fucking
literally,
gave us our Western
You just have to
things.
retexture New Vegas. Like you just have to make it like a completely cowboy. None of the retro, new, post-apocalyptic shit. Like it's perfect.
Go through the city's
Just write a bunch of stories. Just rip off a bunch of Western movies for your stories. I mean, it can't be.
Once I get to the cave.
You
Shit.
know.
Rip a story off a spaghetti western. You'd be fine.
That's what I'm saying though. Like it'd be fan service. It'd be like, oh, I remember that movie. That's fucking awesome. Now I get to decide the end of it. And you could even like do the main plot as like, I don't remember what the actual story in The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly is, honestly.
Dude, I just because I haven't watched most westerns. Like I just know the references, so I just started watching my westerns. So I started with Fistful of Dollars.
Yeah,
that's the one I've gotten into.
Yeah, that's a good one, and that's part of the trilogy that ends with Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. I think. Fistful of Dollars for a few dollars more.
Yeah,
and then Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, and it's like the
plan ahead for situations like this.
No name, whatever.
Yeah, the man with no name came in.
Yeah, like that, the trilogy of him or something. But yeah.
And
no,
then,
the Good, the Bad,
well,
and the
I
Ugly
mean, there's the fourth one where he loses that argument to the chair.
Joker wants the that can only be trouble. I'm heading to Dead Man's
And then,
Arkham North. I'll contact you.
and
once
then
I'm in
the
that cave.
racist one where he sits on his porch and yells at Asian people or whatever. The San.
Get off my property.
Gran Torino or whatever it is. I'm an angry old man. I'm Clint Eastwood, and I angrily approve this message. Now get off my lawn.
I thought I'd skip back to our previous conversations about your family. Of course, I was born in a small.
Oh, I thought he was gonna start doing the words to Small Town.
I was born in a small town.
Something about small towns. In small towns, something about. God, that's a fucking awful song.
See, you always hate these songs, and like, I like the songs. I just don't want to listen to them every day.
I really don't like John Mellencamp. I mean, I don't know
Sam,
if as a person, but his
were you born in a small town?
No.
Did you grow up in a small town?
No.
It's just like, I'm gonna need you to answer this questionnaire. It's just like, wait, is
What?
this
Did
just
we
the
already did
lyrics
this
to John
one?
Mellencamp?
That's bullshit.
I thought you only had like 2 of them too, or something.
Yeah, and apparently this is one of them.
Apparently,
I don't have the
get it
fucking
because
thing.
his parents are dead.
Oh my god, that is that's good.
That's a good one.
That's good.
You hear that, Batman?
You should put that in the New Yorker.
Call up the New York Post. This game just looks so much more like the background in it, for all this stuff they were still figuring out. Like the actual like background in this game looks so much better than that last one.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the things about like keeping it to that smaller scale. Like
Well, that's
everything
fair.
is so
That's fair.
fucking detailed.
That's true. I mean, just even like the colors and like it's just way more pleasing to look at, but still isn't like, you know, it obviously has to be kind of bleak
Yeah,
for it
but
to be Batman, that's kind of...
yeah, you were pointing it out in like that third one. Everything is monotone.
Yeah, it just looks like they use the same fucking texture for every room, and then
Because
just
they
slightly...
did.
Because it's like, you know what it reminded me of? It really reminded me of Fallout, because it's like when you're building your bases, and it's just kind of different versions of the same thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
As far as like
over and over again.
You're just picking like it's just like grays and greens and browns.
Which,
you
let
know?
us know if you want to walk through on my gigantic Fallout build.
I think you definitely should, man. Like, you know what? Honestly, when you're crawling Reddit, you should look for groups like that, because then you can also share in that, or you know what I mean? Like, there's got to be communities just for.
Yeah, that
like,
would be good, because I have completely polluted my Reddit.
Now you just get shit. It's funny. Like, Mark tells me, he's like, I just always get like ads for like conservative shit now all the time, and I'm like, he's like, do you get that? I'm like, no, I don't.
I definitely get that, yeah.
And it's probably because, like, I don't know, like maybe he just interacts with it, like,
I keep getting,
because I'm just like,
I keep joining and then getting blocked by conservative groups by trying to remain very polite and reasonable. Like, that is my goal, and so far I'm 2 for 2.
So also, if you have any groups you want to share for Mike to get kicked out of.
But I mean, that's my goal, is like, I'm not gonna say anything like, hey, fuck you guys, or anything mean like that. I'm just gonna be like, oh, I disagree with your opinion, or that's a good point, sir, and I'd like to address it in this way. And then the next thing I know, like, you're permanently banned. You can never come back here again.
I just always come back to the funniest thing you can say to anyone on the internet is, I will not be spoken to that way in my own house. It's like, fucking... I need to bust that out more. Cause I could just imagine, like, especially, like, you bust out in the most heated moment, and then they're just like, oh, they responded, and then they're like, what?
Like, what do you mean, your own house?
I found a cave entrance, and over the years have moved a number
Totally
of supplies
diffuse the situation.
It's a regular
Oh, it definitely would not diffuse it.
Oh my god. I don't know if I did say it before, but that one story where, like, Rick was, like, trolling people there, and then the only time apparently this happened, and they called him out, they clicked on the profile we had, and the only video that was, like, apparently favorited or liked or visible to the public was of a walrus sucking its own dick at, like, a zoo or something. And so, like, and Rick's trolling this person trying to act all Christian and shit or whatever. Like, I don't even know. Just, it's all like a bunch of non sequiturs though. But he's trying to act really kind of like righteous in a kind of polite way too, and but a nonsensical one. And then they're like, I went to your profile, and I saw a picture of, like, and all you have is a video of a walrus sucking its own dick. And then, like, he sent them a private message outside the comment section. It was just like, I jacked off to that walrus video. What are you going to do about it? No one's going to believe you. And then they're like, on the comment thread was like, did you really just send me that message? He's like, whatever do you mean? Like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh my god. I feel like trolling has fallen to the wayside because it's just been replaced by people actually being insane.
Yeah,
and like people crazy. Telling you what their actual belief system is, and you're like, wait a minute, you're making this up just to make me mad, right? And they're like, no, I don't believe in science, except sometimes I do.
I'll let the world burn if it makes me feel okay. Yeah, it's wild. Yeah, it really has lost its fun because it's just like now we have to be the adults.
Yeah. Oh, I gave somebody. This is the first time it's ever happened to me. I gave somebody an award on Reddit, and they fucking edited their comment to be like, "Hey, thanks, man," and like
nice.
Threw a link to my name.
Nice.
And so it's like, oh, cool.
I got to get on Reddit more. I haven't. I don't really know a lot about how it works, except for if I have to like ask a question or.
No,
so when I ask questions in Google, sometimes that's where I go. You know.
I mean, yeah, that is kind of a good thing for Reddit is to ask questions and shit like that.
Just
but
like
it's
very resourceful spot.
Yeah, like. You can like really customize it for you. So really everybody's Reddit feed is entirely different.
The most internet points I got out of Reddit, fake internet points, was from me posting something Big Lebowski related on the Big Lebowski page.
Yeah, I remember you telling somebody about that.
You just
and you
post,
were like,
fuck the
I got
Eagles,
like
and everyone's
150 upvotes in like a very short amount of time. They're like, oh my God, wow. And I was like leaving the room. And then I heard you be like, yeah, it was on like Big Lebowski Lovers or something. And he was like, oh. And like I could hear the audible like, oh, like that doesn't count.
It counts. I got love from the people who love that kind of thing.
Yeah, you got love from the people who are like, I'm going to upvote anything that has anything to do with Big Lebowski every fucking time.
It's a cult. They're no better than the Red Hats.
Yeah, well, I mean, all right, well. First you talk about how you don't like cats. Then you say you don't like Firefly. Do you like Firefly?
I don't care for it. As
Okay,
much as other people.
And now we heard his latest thing, everybody. So feel free to hate Alex.
It is like a bit of the contrarian stance. Like, I mean, I don't hate Big Lebowski by any means.
I don't hate it. I'm just not obsessed with it. And when everybody else is like, "Oh my God, it's the greatest movie ever," I'm like, "No, it's a great movie. I just don't think it's the greatest thing ever." But I'm into different kind of stoner movies, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly think I took the Eagles thing personally, and it was just hard to come back from that. So,
but the rug really ties the room together.
All right, so true story. If you pirate this game, that's as far as you can get. Because what they did is they allowed people to pirate it. They just made sure that the wings wouldn't work. So when Batman went to go get in the Batcave, he just fell into the ocean and died.
Oh, that's...
And you can't get past the cutscene.
That's probably as far as the demo goes. Too,
yeah. So I mean, speaking of trolling people, that's how they trolled the people who fucking stole their game. And now I'm in the Batcave, away from Batcave.
Look at the waterfall.
That was pretty fucking phenomenal for its time period.
Yeah, it looked really good even now.
Well, I mean, they've since come through. I think I have a remastered version of this game.
That makes sense.
Because it looks really good, and I don't think a game from 2010 would be this nice. Is this 2010? Will you look it up?
Oh.
It's the original Arkham.
Dr. Young was heading up a project. It was big. Lots of external funding. Here are the last notes she filed. I can't make sense of it. What does it mean?
Looks like she was experimenting on the Arkham patients. This new chemical only barely resembles the original Venom compound.
There are a number of changes that appear to amplify...
Yeah, so I mean, this is over 10 years old, so this is definitely remastered at some point.
Trigger a Venom-like transformation in the host, eliminating the need for the storage tank Bane requires.
Hang on. These notes aren't complete. The formula is missing. That must be the secret Dr. Young is hiding. If Joker gets his hands on this, he will create an army of 1,000 Banes.
My God. Is Joker crazy enough to do that? What am I saying? You've got to stop him.
I'm so bummed we can't play San Andreas and listen to the music when we do it because it's so good.
I mean, we can. We just cannot stream it.
Yeah, but I mean, there's no way to really,
I'm going after her.
If you want, we can
separate it in a way,
We can re-record all the tracks using our mouths.
I was actually thinking about that, some of the music YouTubers I watch, a lot of their content is talking about popular music people like and things like that. So they'll do that with some songs where they're like, this person blocks music, so I recorded myself doing all this, and I a slight variation of it, so you know what it is.
Yeah.
But it's still different enough.
Oh, I gotta get the 3 back claw.
The what?
There's a back claw where there's 3 fucking grapples.
Is that like White Claw?
Yeah. That's
Alfred, have you stocked the
Claws.
mini fridge with Bat Claw? My on-the-go seltzer with alcohol.
you can keep it cold on the
Fucking
utility
do
belt.
not get the appeal.
Stay
to that
light
shit.
on your feet. With new Bat Claw in Bat
It's just
flavor.
vodka drinks that makes girls think it's healthy.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's so
It's
funny.
vodka soda.
It's
That's all
funny
it
that
is.
it's, like, become... You know what I mean? Like, it's just like everyone made one of those.
Oh my
It
god,
was
did
just
everyone
like
make one of those?
Budweiser, fucking everybody made one. And, I mean, was it a thing before? I don't know.
Not really. Like, I've never heard of that shit.
Like, it was essentially a cocktail.
It's just like vodka and LaCroix or something.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know?
That is exactly what it is.
And that, I mean, honestly though, the like lemon, lime, or the, maybe it's like the lime white claws. Actually did just taste like a lemon lime Gatorade. It was pretty good. But that's probably about as good as it gets. I don't know.
Yeah, it is. I've tried a lot of them because like they were popular drinks with the middle-aged women who worked at the hotel. And so anytime that there was any event where one of them was at, that over half of the cooler was those things.
I will say this, like, I'd prefer it to like the margarita drink things that people buy or offer, like, because that's like
We have a bunch of them if you'd like one.
that's like really sweet kind of.
And that's the thing, yeah. So it's like a low sugar option for alcohol, like, is really what it comes down to.
But-
So it's playing like a healthy cocktail. It's playing like a skinny teeny, but it's all bullshit because I mean it's still seltzer and it's still fucking vodka.
Well, for me too, it's like honestly, like no matter how, like if I'm drinking light beer or something, I'll probably just end up drinking more. I'll still like kind of end up
At the same place
where I'm gonna go with it.
Really throws me how the combos are all different in this game versus the other two.
It was funny too, like I remember one time Rick went to like a lot of trouble to kind of find like a good alcohol per volume mixed with like caloric intake and all this shit to kind of just figure out, along with money, like what's like the cheapest,
Best
most
drink,
decent
yeah.
thing that's like gonna be like the least caloric. And it actually was like fucking PBR and King Cobra, probably putting like some of his own like taste into it, but like
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know, that's kind of what we drink anyway.
Because I was gonna say, just drinking straight vodka would be your best
One of
option.
Joker's oldest
I mean,
aliases. So, Joker pays Dr. Young
I don't
to
know,
create
like
his army in the
shots of
middle
vodka are
the
about the same as a beer, like calorically.
Really?
Maybe not vodka, but well, I mean, it's probably a little bit less, but I think it's still like 100 or
I
more
always
calories.
just assumed that, like, if you're drinking just the liquor and you're not doing any mixer of any kind, it's pretty low
The
calorie.
liquor
It's still like
is the
it's about the
higher
same.
caloric option.
It's about like 150. See, I only drink like whiskey, so I don't know if like vodka is like less maybe, but it's still kind of up there. It's all like in the 100 calorie range or more. Like I think it was I think honestly in my opinion the best would be
I'm just making sure that I unplug the right fucking microphone as Sam leaves the room.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Sam's out for the night.
Oh, word. Fucking for me it was like Busch Light because it was like 95 calories and it was like the most tolerable one.
I guess, like, for me, it was always, I
still
didn't
drank
really
more.
pay attention, and I just drank what I enjoyed drinking.
I mean, I definitely count my calories from time to time. Like
I probably should.
It's a
but I
decent
didn't.
way to. At least like with the first couple times I did it, it kind of like taught me. Like I can kind of estimate now because I kind of have a general ballpark of what things I guess kind of are. So even if I wanted to do it without an app, I'd kind of, do better portions or something.
Yeah.
But like this PBR is probably, it's funny they don't put nutrition facts on these either, so I don't
She
fucking
tried to
know.
block the payments.
But
Joker doesn't like it when his partners try to
I
back
think
out.
PBR is probably like 150 calories or something.
Find his formula and create the army himself.
The cool thing too with like those apps, like they just have scanners, so you just scan the can or whatever and
Yeah.
fucking just boop.
I've hacked into her email accounts. all stand out. The first is a resignation letter dated last week. Sounds like she was trying to get away.
And the second?
A message from Joker. Well, Jack White.
Sound like she wanted to race.
She's begging to stop the experiment. Says it's too dangerous.
It'd be sick if you could get a Batman cowl and cape in Red Dead.
I'm sure it's modded somewhere.
Going around on a horse or something.
Go on.
He says, I'm coming for you. I want what I paid for. And then another joke about wheelchairs. Lovely. And a drawing
Hey,
of
I
some
made
kind
a
of
joke
donkey.
about wheelchairs.
No mystery
earlier.
why she's so scared. I'm coming
Yeah,
up to the surface.
you're kind of a bad person, aren't you?
Apparently. Get it? Because his parents are dead. Callback. Is it a callback or is it just the exact same joke?
It's
twice?
the same joke. It's just now it doesn't make any sense.
Remember that was something we were talking about the other night too. It was like, I don't know if like, I was like, well, it doesn't matter anymore. Like, because he's like, I think it was like when I was saying Space Ghost lines. I was like, it's just a reference, and they're like, is it even a reference or is it just saying a out of context line from a show? And I was like, well, we live in a world where comedy is saying someone's, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like if your friend says something and then you just say it louder at a party. Like, that's like the fucking...
Oh, my God, dude. There was a math class that I was in high school where it was like, that was all I did. There was a really quiet yet hilarious girl that sat off to the side. And she would make these, like, fucking remarks that only I could hear. And they were, like, comedy gold. And then one day I just started repeating her really fucking loudly. And I expected her to be like, hey, fuck you. And instead she seemed to really enjoy that. It's like all of her jokes were, like, landing. But it was, like, coming out of my dumb face. And then, like, every once in a while, like, I'm the one who's like, what? I got a fucking suspension. This is bullshit.
I've had that happen before where I've said something and then no one heard it, and then like someone next to me like might even just be repeating it like just because they're louder or something, but thought it was funny, and then everyone else is like ah in the room, and I'm like, ah, that was me, damn it. And that's why I side with Seinfeld. These kids are too soft.
Yeah, honestly,
and that's why I don't play colleges anymore.
I always feel awkward when it's like the opposite. Like, I've had it happen to me at a party a few times where I've said something and the room's so loud that not everybody heard me. But the people who did hear me are like laughing really hard, and then like it spreads around the room a little bit. So you basically hear people give you props for this joke for like the next 10 minutes or so, and you're like, I don't know what to do with all this praise. Like, it's way too much for what I did.
Got a yes and tag me. Where the fuck are you?
Dude, I'm underneath. I'm in the foundations.
Of your house?
Yes.
It's a lot of structures down there.
No, this is of Arkham, man. This is like the foundations of the original building. I gotta work my way up.
Oh, that's right. You're at Arkham. Can't go anywhere but there.
That's
right.
There is a bat cave here that he's like, I put in a bat cave years ago.
Oh, right.
Just in
That's
case.
right. It's like at the edge of the map down there. That's right. Okay. Because you were there for a second. I think.
Yeah, and now I'm coming back up. I'm like, here, I'm gonna pop out of Arkham North here in a second.
Back up. I'm gonna check the screen real quick since Sam's gone.
Coming back up.
I want the world to
Yeah, we haven't had like any visitors or anything.
I told you yesterday it was like after 5 hours or some shit. I got and it took fucking forever.
I mean, that's what seems to happen. Like, it's like that's what happened to us last time. It was right when I was like, I kind of want to wrap up for the night. And it was like, well, I can't because people have shown up now.
Oh, hey, check this out. I want to see this while you're doing that. I'm gonna pull up my Twitch and see if our video is playing.
Oh yeah, make sure that's working.
Snipers. Looks like the Blackgate thugs have access to the armory.
Oh, dude, fucking cool. Check that out. So, this is mine, right? See right here?
Yeah.
And then fucking, there's our stream going.
Woo.
That picture.
That's a sexy picture. No, I mean, this whole game is such fucking, like...
Oh, there you go.
Whoa. Yeah, that's weird to hear myself, like, a half a second after I'm fucking talking.
You know what's really weird is that delay is not very
No, it really
long
isn't.
at all.
Like, why is, like, our fucking real streams, like, delay, like, way longer than that?
Yeah, it's actually, like, super fast. Super fast.
Super fast.
And then click on here. Wait,
Motherfucker right in the dick.
I just had the shitty song Stupefies come into my head. Was that the first Disturbed song, or is that the...
Yeah, that was the first one I remember.
And then, because I always feel like Down with the Sickness was, but that was like their...
That was like the album.
The big one.
Yeah.
With all the other...
And then, like, Sharon Osbourne got on board, and she was like, just keep making that weird noise over and over. And he was like, which one? And it was like, yeah, that one. And fucking, like, so that just became, like, his fucking thing.
It's
and
funny.
then they had, like, a public falling out.
Because as the noise I also make when I hear Disturbed music. Do you know what I found out I thought was funny?
Hilarious.
The Dog the Bounty Hunter theme song. Do you know who did that?
Holy shit. Who is it?
It's someone like... It's fucking Ozzy Osbourne, man. And I was
Really?
like... Because I only think of like the South Park version.
I am dog. Yeah, I just saw that South Park
Yeah.
not too long ago. I
So,
am
like-
dog gonna die now. That's Ozzy Osbourne?
It's Ozzy Osbourne. And it's like... I could hear it, but like I haven't heard the actual song in so long that like I was like, really Ozzy? But I guess you know.
I am dog gonna get her now. Gonna fuck her mouth. That's probably not the song.
Didn't his wife die?
What? I didn't know that, but like, get
I don't
them
know.
Titties hiked up to there.
I mean, that was like her whole upper half.
Yeah.
was-
I just remember like he would beat the shit out of people and then like try to like do some like fucking have a conversation like I'm so much better than you, bro. Right, bro?
He should have gone into pro wrestling. He kind of like looks like
No, because you have to do something for real in pro wrestling. You
like
can't
Hulk
just
Hogan
fuck
mixed
around.
with like some sort of like
Where's the other part of this
Dog
question
Man
mark?
or something.
Oh,
Lion.
shit.
Oh, he should have been like in the Wizard of Oz as like the lion guy. He kind of had that look with the hair in his weird face, you know.
I am dog gonna get you now.
Like how it's like fairly distinct song that doesn't quite sound like what you're doing.
Again, I only remember the South Park one, so that might be the big problem. I am dog.
I mean, actually, that is pretty close.
Fucking kidding me.
Black Sabbath's gonna give you a call. Oh, there you go. There it is. Whoop.
Shaka laka, shaka laka, shaka laka.
Yeah, I forget yours at Arkham because there's a lot of outside here too.
Yeah. Like, I mean, they did a really good job with this game, and I mean, the bar was set so low.
You got the teeth. Teeth fixed. Yeah, well, like, what was the last Batman game before this, I wonder? You know? There's probably, like,
Fucking, I remember, like, I had one on the Sega Genesis that was pretty terrible. It was basically just a big platformer.
Oh, yeah. That was, like, off the movies or something, right?
Yeah.
Like, was it like Batman Forever, I think?
Yeah,
was the one?
that's exactly what it was, yeah.
Because Batman Returns was not great, but it at least looked kind of like a Nintendo game at the time. Like a Super Nintendo. I mean, I feel like they probably had to have a couple on, like, PlayStation 2 or something. Because this would have been...
This was the first good one.
PS3, or for us, the 360.
But honestly, like, superhero games are somehow really hard to do, even though every, like, game protagonist is a fucking superhero.
Dude, after this one, before we do another Batman, you gotta try the Spider-Man game. Because it is so fucking good.
Like, I mean, I'm probably in agreement with you. It's a matter of, can I get it on the PC?
Oh, I got it on PlayStation. We could game capture.
Okay, I mean, that's fine.
Or I could just bring it over and you could put it on your PlayStation and game capture.
I am Spider-Man, here I am!
It's JP Spider-Man. Tony at Claw.
I guess the bat is back. I got a couple of
The bat is back in town.
Be careful. There's those loose cannons, itchy trigger fingers, and, well, you know, accidents do happen.
I remember thinking that for like the longest time that song was just about like guys coming home from Nam. And
The boys are back in town?
Yeah, it has absolutely nothing to do with that. But I thought that's what it was, that it was like they were celebrating that they were like heard that like, dude, the war is over. These guys are all the ones who are still alive are coming home now.
It's so funny because like I feel like it actually really well represents what it means in a way. Because to me, it also just has like it's like closing time, right? You know what I mean? Like,
but what's it
you
about?
Put that
Do you know
on
what it's actually about?
I mean, I assume it's just about like fucking a bunch of shitheads getting together and like going out and living it up, sort of thing. So I mean, I think it could apply what you're saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just thought it was like
but
a
I don't think
direct
it's that
reference.
Specific. Yeah.
To like, hey, he's from
Actually,
this town and he remembers when the guys came home from Nam. Fuck, man, let me get out of here. Fucking stop shooting me, you dicks.
Damn, that's like a 50 caliber.
I know, right? And it's like, dude, where the fuck is the red line that's supposed to warn me? Is that not in this one? Oh, there it is. Stop aiming your gun at me because I'm trapped by this bench.
I really, for some reason, expect you to say, "Where is the Red Lobster?"
Oh. That makes sense. That is a reference I should make now.
I'm gonna look up the lyrics to "The Boys Are Back in Town." You know who does that song, right?
Motherfucker! Dude, I'm about to die. How did he shoot me back here? I'm behind the fucking building.
Do you know the composer of "The Boys Are Back in Town"?
I don't know anybody. Like, I thought it was Tom Petty for the longest time. It's not.
They also did. I could kind of see it a little bit in the voice. They did "Whiskey in the Jar." They did "Jailbreak." Fucking.
Oh, you're talking about the Beach Boys. Like the original Beach Boys, not the Beach Boys you're thinking of, but the real Beach Boys. Yeah, the guys I saw on the beach that one time.
Beech. Thin Lizzy.
I do as Thin Lizzy. I did know that. I have that song.
So there's a website called Lyric Genius too that like cites interviews and shit. You know what? You're probably right, actually. Do they... I don't know. You might be right. Maybe this is about... God damn it, why doesn't it tell me what this is? No one has I don't think anyone posted what this is about. No. No one knows. All right. Hey Google. What is the song "The Boys Are Back in Town" by Thin Lizzy about? No, I don't want the lyrics. I just looked at those. God damn it, Google. You might be right. I don't know. When I'm reading the
All right.
lyrics,
Well,
there's
I mean,
nothing more specific than saying that, like, that the boys are back in town.
well, I always thought of it like, and this is just me driving around in a car, I always thought of it as being like the perspective of like one of their younger brothers who like was like growing up like worshiping his brother and his friends, and then fucking they got called up to Vietnam, but they were in a small town. So, like, everybody was like, fuck, dude, that's our kids and shit. So, like, all the younger kids who are now in high school just kept hearing about these stories of, like, yeah, you guys are cool, but the guys who are in Nam right now, no, those guys.
God.
And fucking, so they were, like, this palpable excitement when they heard that the war is officially over and they're shipping everybody home. And so everybody's like, oh, shit, they're coming. And then all of a sudden the news hits that, like, dude, they're here. And it's this kid, like, running around trying to get to all the hot spots to, like, meet up with these guys. And, like, to me, it, like, had, like, a sad connotation to it because it was like, this kid has no idea that, like, these guys are not the same dudes that left. Like, I mean, yeah, they're the exact same guys, but they're like, their personalities are going to be way off, and these are not going to be a bunch of teenagers.
See, I think you're right about all that. I guess it's just like to take it the step further to being where they're coming back from.
Yeah.
It's a really existential question. The boys are back in town, but where are they coming back from? You tell us in the comments. So I found this, and this just says written by the group leader, reflects Thin Lizzy's rough and tumble composure and working class roots. Song was a way of connecting with their fans who had similar sensibilities.
Okay.
Thin Lizzy would often stir up trouble and end up in fights. The roadies were chosen based in part on their pugilistic skills, is that right?
Yeah, the boxing skills.
The group also drank heavily and had a blast. What the fuck? Who wrote this? But they drank heavily and had a great time doing it.
Blast, you guys!
Except for when the lifestyle took a tragic toll on their frontman who died in 1986 at 36 after his body broke down from years of drug and alcohol abuse.
All right, well, everybody except that guy had a blast. There's always got to be the one, you know.
Okay. So, is Thin Lizzy an American band, though?
I'm pretty sure.
I know. You know who we know is an American band? Grand Funk Railroad. They made sure to put that right out there. So
I'm an
not
American
asking about
band.
That.
This is not the song. I'm an American band. You can't get sued for this. I'm an American band. This is totally original.
Okay, so I was right about this, actually. Where do you think Thin Lizzy's from? Knowing what very little you know about them.
They're from England.
They're from Ireland.
Oh, it was close.
Dublin, Ireland. What was that? That was terrible.
That was not Irish.
It was not Irish.
I'm not sure what accent that place was from. Probably just like a different part of this town.
See, the problem is, like, if I try to go to do an Irish accent, it's just going to be like a horribly, like, cartoonish one.
Yeah, because that's not how Irish people talk.
Hi, choi.
No, you nailed it. That's it. That's exactly how.
Oh, Faith in Megora. I'm Conor McGregor.
You know how you can sound Irish? You say whale, beef, hooked.
Well, beef hooked.
Yeah. Say it really fast.
Well, beef hooked. I always the other one I like is that
Oh no, it's whale eye. Will I be fucked?
Is just no H's. You go tree.
Tweet.
Turty tree. You turty tree.
Yeah.
33 years old.
I mean, like, I feel like maybe we shouldn't be giving advice on this because we're so bad at it.
Yeah. Also, I'm sure, like...
I'm sure there's somebody in Ireland right now who are just like, fuck.
Oh, yeah, our one
Dude,
friend was Scottish also.
Honestly,
so
the funniest fucking thing I've heard,
Scottish.
and, like, I heard it, like, and I'm like, why have I not heard this from an American on one of the panel shows yet? of just, they were like, man, these motherfuckers, they bang on and on and on about their little accents. They're all in the same fucking time zone. Their whole island, same time zone. And they're like, oh, this guy pronounces his H a little bit differently. It was like, you sound identical to each other.
I mean, it's kind of like, so how big is England compared to like the States? Like,
dude, it's genuinely, it's comparable to Illinois.
Okay.
Like, I mean, it's not that big.
We go from Chicago to Hillbilly in Illinois.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. I mean, we're also not as old as they are, and that's where most of this shit is. It's like,
well, yeah.
They've had a long time to notice the differences with each other.
And I mean, like, to be fair, they were like separate nations at a time, and like probably even when
no,
they
they're
weren't
united. They are united.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
they're a kingdom that is united. So I don't want to hear any more of it. You fucking anti-royalist piece of shit.
Think of the Queen. Won't somebody think of the Queen?
Dude, she's got COVID.
Well, that's what happens when
she's got COVID, man. Holy shit! Are we about to see Charles? Is Charles about to come up?
Is Charles gonna be in charge?
Or do you think that like the last
dude, do you think he should just run a campaign that's like, there's a new boy in the neighborhood, something is understood that Charles in charge of our days and our nights.
I don't feel like most kings have to campaign to get voted in. I feel like it's more of a monarchy situation.
That must be more. I don't know. Maybe that's just an American thing. The American kings have to endlessly campaign to become, you know. God, this game is so much more pleasant to look at than the last one. Dude, seriously, I was.
That's because you just look at his butt the whole time. Like,
Well,
quit objectifying Batman.
It's hard with that cape on.
Yeah, but I mean, that's what I was trying to tell you. Like, Arkham Origins is trash. It's the worst one. Like, they pulled Rocksteady out of the mix because they were like, oh, we don't need to pay you to do this. We can do it ourselves.
We'll just do it with Bebop. Just always.
And all they did was like reuse all of Rocksteady's material. Rocksteady! Oh, I didn't mean to. I was trying to detonate. Instead, I drew two. So this will be a bit of overkill.
You know, I always took that to be a bat, but like, it just looks like a smiley face.
It could be a smiley face.
Like he's just mocking the Joker or something.
Hey, Joker, look at this, you dick.
Watch this. I always say that too, just standing right next to it.
Oh, shit, look. Oh,
Wait,
I'm seeing
what?
stars now.
Oh.
I have no idea what those sparklies were. I've never fucking seen that before.
They brought the animal before me. Shameless.
This is also the guy who does Jim Gordon's voice. I bet you if we look this guy up, he does like 20 fucking voices in this.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll do the ones you don't want to.
Cataloging his depraved crime.
He's got a hell of a voice, though.
What should have been
Seriously, I just hear that in everything. Still probably like a million fucking commercials, too.
We have Dr. Young. Bad news, she's not talking. She's in the document somewhere in the mansion. I wanted...
Is this the one with the courthouse, or is that Arkham City?
That's Arkham City.
Damn, it's so weird. I think maybe I remember more about Arkham City at this point.
I think you do, man.
It's weird, because this is the one I really have more
like, this one
feelings for.
is just the island.
I think I borrowed Arkham City. Yeah, I did. I had
Yeah.
that for me for a while.
Because it's a fucking awesome game, dude.
I did get Arkham Asylum because I think it was like either free or like $5. It was probably free because they were giving away awesome games on 360 for a while. They still do a good job on PS4, man. I got UFC 4 for free, which like I'm not great at it, and it's not like amazing, but I wanted to play it, and I was like, hell yeah, I'll get that for free, sure. It probably came out like a year ago, you know what I mean? Like,
Fucking, no, one thing, like, so if there is anybody from the UK that was watching this, like, here's a free shot at me. Ever since I started watching the panel shows, especially Jimmy Carr's American impersonation, now I am so aware of every time I go, that's fucking awesome. Anytime they go to make fun of an American, that's exactly what they do. They go, that's awesome.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's totally what I
we
do.
say it all the time, man. That's a great thing to fucking say. It's like us being like, oh, bloody hell.
Say bro, man, dude. It's fucking odd. Like, I mean... Don't hurt yourself, Batman.
Also, can we go there if we get the bad president again? Will you guys like sign a paper that just says we can just stay? We're
Duck
cool.
Trio.
You're
gonna need to put us up.
I like Jimmy Carr, if that helps.
I just for some reason.
Ha ha! Ha ha!
Is that Mickey Mouse?
No, that was Jimmy Carr, man. That's how he laughs. He goes ha ha.
That sounds like Mickey Mouse. This is gonna get taken down now.
Oh yeah.
Now we're gonna have to contend with Trump and Walt Disney. We're fucked, man.
Are you kidding me? Jimmy Carr's people are gonna get us.
That's our only hope. For some reason, I can't
Bruce
remember.
Forsyth is gonna come in here and be like, "Fuck you! Don't you fucking forget about me."
I can't
that's
remember,
my Bruce Forsyth. It's a really good one.
Actually, can't remember anything now.
Oh, did I ruin it?
No, I mean it wasn't gonna be great. It wasn't gonna be great.
Well, then I'm glad I ruined it.
It was on the tip of my brain. It fell off the edge into the abyss. You're doing this like you're playing like fucking Brad and Mario Party or something. You're tapping on
Oh
that
yeah.
button, like.
I just want to open it fast.
See, that is a. That's more of a scarecrow I can get behind.
In a sexual way.
Sexually.
Sexual healing.
When I get that feeling. Step away from your mama.
Oh God!
Oh, Jerry. What's he done to her, Jerry? Oh yeah, we did talk about have Michael Richards as Batman already. God, the fucking shit we talk. It's so funny. It's like,
wait,
wow,
Michael Richards?
Apparently, this is it's like a pathway my brain has.
You're talking
already
about Kramer,
mapped out.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I was trying to think of Michael Keaton or something.
Oh my God, I remember this whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
You were like confidently incorrect.
I was like, I couldn't think of Michael Keaton's name, so I was like, I'm just gonna fucking commit to fucking Michael Richards. It's, you know what I fucking mean, damn it. But
man, that's one of those guys where it's like,
Batman.
You went for a real edgy joke. It went backfired on you so bad you lost a whole career over it, and it's never gonna come back.
Have you seen, by the way, one of the more unfunny people I've ever seen, Pete Holmes? Have you seen that picture of him with like the Batman cowl on? It's probably from like a sketch or something, but it's like
The island changed little over the years. Its reputation.
Oh, yeah,
it's like
that is
one of
from
the
the sketch,
worst
yeah.
looks ever.
Yeah, because he has no chin.
Yeah, and his like. Yeah, he has no. He looks like that. Looks like what's the? Speaking of British comedians, who's David Mitchell? It looks like David Mitchell from like the early Peep Show days. If he put on a Batman cowl.
I told you, Jeremy, this was not going to work.
The one where he like he gets Jeremy the job interview, and then like he's like, oh, this is going too well, like Jeremy is, so he like just makes like a random face at like the person interviewing him, and Mark's in the room and he's like, what the hell was that? Like, oh, what a great show. I still probably have only
I'm almost
seen, like,
done with
6 or
it,
7
dude.
seasons of it. How
I'm
many are
like
there now?
4 episodes away from being at the end. It's like series 9, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen 6.
Like 4 episodes. Oh, maybe it was only 6 series.
No, it's 9. But I've seen up to 6 because I stopped because at a point, and then I just never, because I caught up to it at the time that I was watching it all, and then they made like those 3 more seasons I just haven't seen yet.
Oh yeah, I mean I'm watching the whole thing so late that I'm surprised when they make a reference and I'm like, oh, that's not that long ago.
Oh, dude, one of my favorite ones I saw recently was where Super Hands and Jeremy open up the bar and like.
No, because I haven't gotten to that one apparently.
Oh, well,
I don't remember them opening up a bar.
Well, I don't. Well, it's just one line though where he just says something to Super Hands where he's just like. He's like, I don't know. I just think we should put out peanuts. Like, people like peanuts.
Oh, maybe I have.
And Super Hands goes, people like Coldplay and voted for the Nazis.
Yeah.
You can't trust people.
No, they never actually opened the bar. They just talked about it a bunch.
Oh, yeah,
and
because
then
it was
never...
that crazy woman they were trying to...
Yeah.
It was her place or something.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Oh, that was the one where
yeah.
he got all on drugs again, I think, actually,
Yeah.
that you were talking about the other day. That might have been the same one. Yeah. No, but I was always trying to think of that line, like... Where he's like, well, people like that. It's like people like Coldplay and voted for the Nazis. He can't trust people. It's totally analogous things. Fucking Coldplay. Oh, apparently they put out a press release this past year, like at the end of last year, saying that they won't make any more music after 2025. And it's like, hey, thanks, Coldplay. You could just stop now, though. You know, like no one's.
Do you want us to be interested again? Is that it? Are you trying to like entice us? Because I don't think it's gonna work.
It's like some passive aggressive.
It's like you better get your
dating.
Coldplay now.
Yeah, like some passive aggressive dating tactic. Like,
you know, the thing is,
just so you know, I'm moving out next year.
You know, the thing is, like, I probably do like some Coldplay. I just cannot tell you any fucking Coldplay anything. Like, none of it sticks with me.
That's one of those bands Rick will, like, say something like that about, but he'll be like, I'm not saying I really like... You know, it's kind of like you've been saying with some of this stuff all night. You're just like, it's fine. Like, I just, I don't dislike to the extent you do. But, I don't know. It was just like... They're just super generic. That's another thing I hate about that. We can't play music because it'd be great for me to just be able to play that for you now and get your reaction to that.
Yeah, that would be awesome. But, like, I don't understand why some people can because, I mean, there's some people who make whole careers out of just, like, reacting to videos and shit.
Well, the thing is, you can do stuff like that, you know what I mean? And it will mostly get claimed. But it's like if you get copyright struck, that you only get 3 of those, and then your account's just gone. And that's the part that sucks. So I don't know though. I just don't know the rules. I know also with Twitch, they will like do that shit quick. But like YouTube, it's a lot easier. You know. I don't know, man. That's something I need to be like made a lot more clear on Facebook.
But again, like, there's all the cam girls. Like, they're always dancing around to fucking some song.
I mean, they're on probably sites they don't even check for that.
Yeah, but
shit,
I mean, like, should I pull my dick? I'll pull my dick out right now. I'll wiggle it all the fuck around.
Well, that'll probably get us kicked off Twitch more than the music being played.
Why? It's not on video. They can't see my dick. I'm waggling it around, everybody. My dick's out. I'm smack on my thighs. Smack on my thighs.
There you go. That'll
Alex,
look
quit
great.
touching it.
This'll be. God, that fucking went south quick.
Thank you, Batman. Are they all gone?
Oh my God, he's wearing a mask. It's fucking. How'd they know?
It all happened so fast.
How did they know?
What a cuck.
They were looking for something.
I can't joke. I mean, like, I guess I can joke like that on here because nobody can see me and they don't realize that I look identical to a MAGA. Like, I look so close to them. Everybody just is, dude. I mean, as soon as I started like fucking going gray on my face, like, I was like, first thing I noticed was all of a sudden it was like, oh shit, everywhere I go, people treat me with like respect.
I think
like I'm gonna stick with this, and now like I see people like cringe and shit when they have to give me bad news, and I'm like, you genuinely expect me to cuss you the fuck out right now?
I think like the good thing about streaming or having like some of the audio or whatever with this, at least more than the video, is gives you a bit more context into the sarcasm and jokes, although I guess sometimes still need clarification and still probably might not age well in some ways, I guess. I don't know. But if you're directly mocking shit, like, I think that comes through. I think it really becomes a problem you just can't like do it in a like on a forum that easily sometimes. I feel like it's a lot harder to like just as text or something like on Facebook or on like Reddit to like make sarcastic remarks, you know what I mean?
My dick is out though.
Oh.
Like that is a thing that has happened.
Yeah, luckily I can't see and it's, you know, pretty far away, so.
Plus it's tiny.
Just ice that. Then it's like you look over, there's like 5.
Yeah, like 5 viewers and they're all leaving.
All right, well, reporting this to Twitch and leaving.
If you want to be happy for the rest of your life, just pull your dick out of your pants. Honestly, real note, you want to be happy for the rest of your life, you just pick a partner that fucking actually fits you.
I just opened my phone and forgot that it was this.
Oh yeah, the Pete Holmes.
You know, actually, I should, oh my god, there's so many awful ones of these, dude. Look at this. I should, God, how many of these are there? I should take the first one and use it as the screenshot for as the thumbnail for the.
Oh shit! I wanted to take a drink, you assholes! Stop attacking me.
What are you drinking? You have any more?
I do. I have oh, you're talking about. Okay, I didn't realize you were the thugs.
Maybe sarcasm doesn't come across on audio as much as I thought. Or maybe you're just being a kind host.
I was really gonna offer you some.
Nah, I'm good. God, also music drops would just be funny to break the silence. I mean, I guess we just like do it audibly.
Yeah, hold on.
With our mouth.
Bounded it up, bounded it, bounded about. Oh, I already fucked it up.
Am I standing still?
Or am I just on my own?
There you go. Knew the words right away.
Oh my god. All we have to do is work in a fucking department store and listen to a song nonstop, and then you and I can just do it automatically.
Remember some of them. It's the main one.
That is the main one. Like, I don't remember any of the other ones, but if you started singing them, I'm sure I would just start in with you.
The funny thing is, I certainly don't remember any of the ones that liking any of them.
Like, I remember that one because they were like, there was like a point in every day where there would only be like 2 people in charge, and it would be like me and Beth. And both of us were just like, you guys know how to do your jobs. We're not going to ride your ass.
Yeah.
Let's do air guitar to this Jewel song instead in front of everybody.
Yeah,
Like,
I remember that. And after that one, I know there was I think there was a Shania Twain one. It was mostly like it was like as if someone had set the radio to that like was it Lilith?
Lilith there, yeah.
Yeah. 90s shit. And just left it there for 20 years.
That's basically what actually happened.
Because it was like 3 CDs
like,
or something.
The company only updated the advertisements in between the songs. But, like, the songs stayed the same. Fucking... Yeah, that was like the best job, like, because it was like anytime that somebody wanted to come down on me for some like corporate nonsense, they'd be like, "Oh, company went out of business. I guess you're off the hook."
I also kind of enjoyed how big that store was too, because it was like easy to like escape people or get away, or like kind of, and also with like some of the mezzanine shit where you can kind of like
you can kind of disappear, but not really.
All this like. Go some of the storage rooms wrapped around and shit like
son of a bitch.
Wasn't very cool, Batman. Okay, no one saw you. It's okay. We're not gonna
Right
embarrass
here.
yourself.
This guy cannot see me somehow. Look at this, man. How are you not seeing me, bro?
15 of my crew tore their heads off and ate their hearts. I know. What an stop him before he hits someone else.
Man hostage.
I can sit here all night.
Also, another great thing about that job was like a lot of the work, like at least for us on the dock, was like half of it was like before when the store was even open.
Yeah. Honestly, like my favorite part about that job is like, oh fucking Jesus, fucking motherfucker, you die.
Talking
now.
about my work history, damn it.
Stop shooting at me, you guys. It's very rude.
Middle of a story, Jesus.
No, it's like our work there actually made sense. It was like, we got to do this for this reason. And it was always because like some dumb fuck way up and high in the chain of command made this rule. But like,
it was pretty easy.
Yeah, I mean, it was just like, all right, here's our problem. Let's figure out a solution, you guys.
And honestly, like, the only times it was ever hard was when they fucked up. So like, I feel like you at least, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, I'll do this. And fucking, I mean, I don't know if it means much, but like, at the end of the day, I feel like you gain a little bit of leverage. Like, you're like, yeah, I'm dealing with a fuck up. Like, I remember at the end of it, we started getting clothes in from, because it was like liquidating from the liquidator warehouse. And they didn't have like the fucking like skid numbers or whatever the fuck they needed for like these shirts, so we had to write down every single fucking
and the best part about that
number.
The best part about that was it turned out that they didn't need those numbers. It was just the one guy who would ride our ass, being like, "You guys need to do this because we need this done."
You know what? I will say at least like,
and then he didn't end up using that shit.
At least it wasn't like, I'll say like fucking took my time doing it, and fucking. Wasn't too hard. But yeah, that guy was the worst.
His name was Bob, and he screwed himself out of at least a couple $1,000. Because he, at one point, like, he was making all the money that was being made.
Oh.
This game engine is different than the other two Arkhams that I'm used to. Because, I mean, it's the first one, so that's where I glitch out, because I'm trying to do shit that you can do in the other ones, and you cannot do in this one. It's the first one.
Do you have to be like good to do it? Oh no, I'm just joking. I know what you mean.
No, you just have to be used to this kind of game engine and not those.
It doesn't give you as much
leeway, and like the movements aren't nearly as fluid. But I mean, they're pioneering the game engine.
That's the thing is, like, honestly, like, they fucking really end up nailing that. It's just like, this cut corners on the aesthetics going forward, at least like with that last one, which was the last one they made, right? The one we played.
Yeah. Well, there was Arkham
was
Knight after that.
Oh,
like,
really?
Yeah, Arkham Knight was the fourth one in the series, and that's the only one I have not played.
Well, I mean, I guess we will have to play through all of them.
Yeah, we're gonna go in chronological order.
But so is Arkham City is right after this then?
Yeah.
Okay. So that'll be.
This
will be the peak of it.
Yeah, this was the first game that they made, but chronologically, it is the second game. Arkham Origins is the prequel to this. Oh shit! I wish I had put fucking explosive gel there. All four of them just fucking gathered up.
Yeah. I never did that. That's a good idea, honestly.
Oh yeah, that's something I like to do in the other ones. Like, is fucking you take somebody down, you put some gel on their fucking body, and then you fly the fuck away.
Defender.
Yeah.
You heard the boss. What are you doing? Help me! Shoot me down! What's going on? Keep looking. What are you doing?
I think he saw me. I wasn't sure where the other guy was.
Could just be making sure his gun works. He's just exercising his rights. Trying to take his gun away from him, Batman.
Legitimate political discourse. Come on, dude!
What?
He's shooting at you.
Oh
Move!
my god! Unbelievable.
Oh my god, that post!
Oh.
I got stuck by the post.
Got shut
And the
down
fact
in
that,
the
like,
post.
apparently you can't stop choking somebody in the middle of it, even if somebody's opening fire with an assault rifle in your back. Here, you try. You try. I failed twice in a row. It's up to you. Am I standing still?
We'll get real nice and close. These cranes are fucking awesome. I can't believe for $12 to buy like a million of these fucking things. Okay.
Harley Quinn is on her way up here soon. She knows ways to loosen your tongue. And you don't want to fuck
Don't remember exactly how to do anything.
Well, you're doing great so far. Like, just stay in the shadows. That's the big thing.
Where are the shadows?
I mean, you're in them right now.
Well, I am the knight. The Dark Knight. I am the dog.
I'm the dog and ding dong.
Oh shit, Jesus. I thought I could fucking... Oh, okay, yeah, just punch the ladder, Batman. God, what are you doing? Fool. Oh my god. Good God.
I mean, you still have a chance to do this, man. Just don't be seen again.
These motherfuckers don't separate enough.
Well, there's something about getting attacked by some guy who lives in the shadows.
As I do.
I was born in the darkness.
Oh wait.
Yeah, they can all see you.
How do you do the? What's the takedown move? What does that say? What in what in yellow?
It's the trigger and
which one? The left trigger. Right trigger.
Yeah.
All right,
I have to like hold the
time.
I have to hold the controller because I don't like remember. It's just muscle memory.
I got you. Oh my god, that was quick. Fucking Batman. Oh my god. How? Okay.
Come on, find it. It's just an old room full of books. How hard can it be?
Collar hurts, man.
Oh shit, I should have done that thing you were talking about. I bet that would have worked out good. Oops. Oh my god.
No, just jump down right in front of the gunman. What are you doing?
Oh shit, I was trying to do that. Oh no, this is a fail.
No, you got it.
Oh, okay. Let me try it one more time.
Oh, you did the face.
Undying support.
All right, you trying it one more?
Yeah, let me get this one more time. So I kind of...
Press Y.
Oh.
Oh, dude, you would have had it.
I was looking at the... I've been getting that prompt a bunch.
There you go. All right, now get out of there. Get out of there.
I'm the knight.
There you go.
I am the knight, the big bad knight. Ah, man, there's too many of them.
Have a look on the walkways. I feel so
Oh my god, what? How? Fucking how?
I am the guy with this gun.
Because I shot that guy. Yeah, see, I need to figure out how to format videos so that like I need to, you know what I mean? Like it's just shit like that.
Yeah, that is like that kind of like
it's
is
just
kind of lends itself to a perfect little TikTok length. Like,
dude, oh, that's how we do it, maybe. Because the thing is, like, if we uploaded it to Instagram, it would reformat it.
Yeah.
But I don't think Instagram's like the platform for us. But maybe we should make a TikTok, and then like that could reformat it. And also, TikTok's most people are on that.
Yeah.
So it probably would be like. I haven't made one for anything, so I'll probably do that next. Just make a bunch of TikToks.
Oh, get out of there! They see you! They see you! Move! 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 Move!
Oh man. I'm doing at least a million.
Yeah, you are.
better
Yeah,
here.
I mean, like you were doing pretty terribly. So
it just took a little bit. You know,
there's only two.
It
left.
just takes some time. I also don't like that.
It
song.
takes two, baby, to kill a Batman.
Wait, what were you saying? I want you to show me the way, but then singing "It Takes Two" or something.
I was singing something that can't be connected to either of us. You got this.
Well, I think I got it. Like, I don't remember what we're doing though. Oh, here up.
I was loading a piece.
No, that's
what
fine.
I
Do
was
that. Do
doing.
the upgrade though.
The upgrade.
See, like, I think if we do like a RPG or a Pokemans or something, it'd be easier. But I just don't know the. This is like more utilitarian game. You know what I mean? Like,
Pokemans.
We should do that, man.
Yeah, we can do the Pokemans.
Because that'd be a real. Oh, dude, we'll do that. Oh wait. Well, Sam has the new one.
Well, yeah, we'll buy the brand new.
I have the
fucking
old
thing,
one
yeah.
too, or I have the Let's Go Pikachu, which is a really good one.
Thanks.
Where did Dr. Young go?
I told her to run. These guys came in looking
God,
for
he's fucking.
I want to do the one where
Does she keep
where
her records?
Nintendo was trying to like push the microphone like 10 years before everyone else. So like the only part of the game is you
I
going,
need to find her notes before
I choose you, Pikachu. And then other than that, it's like dead silence coming out of this child's bedroom.
Joker wants them. That makes them important. Stay here. I'm going to find
Like, do you remember that? That was like on the 64, maybe. It was the GameCube.
I don't know.
It might have been the GameCube. where
It
they
sounds
really-
kind of familiar.
You
I
had
feel
to like say it.
It probably would have been like a fucking Game Boy game, actually. I bet.
I remember the microphone, and it had that fucking. It's like the black fuzzy thing that goes on it to keep the distortion off.
Do you remember Tiger Electronic Games?
I do.
God, those were terrible.
They were.
That was all we had. That was all we had for a while. You know, I mean, like I didn't have a fucking Game Boy or anything. I had a Game Boy Color,
but
but like
Game Gear, like way back in the day.
Those were fucking.
Dude, it was fucking awesome, but
they were nice.
Nobody else had them.
I remember Sabra had one, and she had one of the Sonic games. I was like, wow, that's fucking.
It
just
was
really
just like
impressive for
playing
its
the
time.
fucking Genesis. Like
Yeah.
it was the same level of game.
Which honestly, so like the equivalent to that would have been the Game Boy Advance, which probably didn't come out until.
It was like
several
5 years later. Yeah. I remember when it came out, like fucking my friend Eric got it, and I was like, this is the same shit that I was already had.
Yeah, it's like because Game Boy Advance is like it was like Super Nintendo graphics. That's what, because you had all those ports. Then you had the Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Had,
Motherfucker, grab a hold of that motherfucker.
oh man, fucking back be hurting today.
I am the vent. I'm in the vent.
I'm Batman.
back in custody for 3 weeks. Regular sessions have been...
So what do you do with Dance? Let's have spoilers for other games just hidden in here.
With Dance?
Yeah.
What?
Paladin Dance.
Oh, all right. I thought you were just asking me about like Dance Dance Revolution or something, and I was
I
like,
said dance for me, dance for me.
Dance for me, dance for me. Oh, oh, oh.
But what's your preferred method with that?
Like honestly, I don't usually get that deep into the game, but I have a mod that reinstills the original fucking thing where you can use dance to help challenge Elder Maxim for the fucking control of Brotherhood of Steel.
Because they don't let that happen in the vanilla game.
Nah, man. Through my one vanilla playthrough, I think I didn't make a decision about dance. I was like, oh, I don't want to do this mission, and I left the bunker at the very beginning, and he killed himself.
Yeah.
And then when I came back later to do it, it's like, well, there's just his dead body.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, shit. So I fucked that up, is basically what I'm saying.
Yeah, fucking... I did all the endings to get all the achievements and stuff. But, like... the funniest one was probably the Brotherhood of Steel one with the giant robot just saying all that stuff, like walking to
democracy is not an option.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. That was funny. Wait, whose cell was that?
That was Amadeus Arkham's cell after he went insane.
Oh. So is there another Arkham thing around there?
I mean, that was the Riddle thing.
Oh. See, I feel like there should have been one of those headstones there, though. You know what I mean?
Oh, there wasn't.
Around
but I mean, there will be. I mean, we'll find them all.
I'm
Don't
just
worry.
saying, like, that would have made sense, though. You know, it's like you go to a cell, one of his, like, little diaries or something around there.
You just write a letter because they really fucked up.
Yeah, well, I hope they see this and they fucking, you know, write me a letter apologizing.
That is how it works. Like, usually, like, game
That's why they made
creators.
Twitch. Right?
That is true, yeah.
We're getting followed by, like... I don't know who the fuck made this.
No, I was waiting to see what name you were going to come up with.
I was about to say like Black.
We're getting followed by fucking
Water.
Alfred.
Yeah. Alfred just followed you on Twitter.
It's like, oh, not the Nicolas Cage Alfred, not the Nicolas Cage Alfred.
Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage, Marlon
Dude.
Brando.
Joker's thugs were trying to get into the
Fucking,
office.
have you ever watched The Sopranos?
No, I haven't.
Definitely watch The Sopranos. That fucking show is awesome. And then watch the fucking Many Saints of Newark. Because
Yeah.
that just fucking came out. And that's fucking awesome.
I know they were talking about doing something with the Sopranos again. Yeah, no, I mean, because that was one of those things that, like, it's just too young, and then I never did actually.
It holds up really well. Like, I just watched it a couple years ago. It holds up.
I couldn't find The Wire. I didn't have it, so I just watched, like, clips on YouTube.
So I just watched Parks and Rec instead.
No, I watched, like, clips on YouTube, and then there was one where they stitched together all the scenes with Marlo Stanfield, and I was like, I forgot what a fucking badass that dude is. Have you seen The Wire at all?
No, I haven't.
You should watch it. It's really good.
Like, I think we have it and just haven't gotten into it yet.
It's different because it's one of those things where each season kind of takes place around a different cast, but it's all in the same city, so it kind of all mixes, and then I think by the 5th it kind of all comes together, really. But that guy's the fucking shit, dude. Like, I don't want to ruin it for you, but you should definitely watch that series. Like,
no sign of forced entry.
It's definitely got to be one of the better ones.
Let's see.
Good. Dr. Young got to her notes before Joker. She's taken them to hide somewhere.
And, like, Joker comes
I need
up
to
and
follow
shoots
her.
her.
Shoot them.
I spoke too soon. Well, I don't need to watch the rest of the tape. Surely Jeffrey Epstein will be able to protect himself in his own cell. Did you see another person died? In, like, France or something? connected to him. I guess.
Okay. I thought you just meant another person died, and I was like, oh fuck, not another one.
No. Fucking I don't remember who it was, but someone connected to him, like, was in prison and killed himself in prison. Like the exact same sort of thing. It's like,
As I thought, it's just a twisted diversion. The real action's on Arkham.
I heard Batman logged some flights on the Lolita Express too. He might have if he was part of this world. I mean, he's one of those just people. He'd have to at least take a meeting with him. I'm speculating.
Yeah, Bruce Wayne. Yeah.
Just like, so, someone bring him around. He's like, I'm going to introduce you to my friend Batman. Could you imagine, he's a great guy.
Could you imagine like being like a new money billionaire or something and getting invited to one of those and then like, how do you get out of that without like, oh, I don't want to get framed for murder or something?
Do you think that's why some celebrities do like go off the grid kind of crazy just so they have to avoid all this fucking crazy bullshit?
I think, yeah, dude. I mean, fucking, if you believe Randy Quaid, or not Randy Quaid, wait, which one's
Corey Feldman.
Which is the fucking comedic? Not Dennis Quaid, Randy Quaid. If you believe him, like, he's been hunted by the Illuminati for fucking years.
Oh, dude, that guy's fucking insane, though.
Yeah.
That guy's super insane.
But it's like, I'm positive that there is some amount of just like, all right, well, I'm just going to play along to a certain extent because I don't know what to do. These are the world's most powerful people.
Yeah, no, I think you really do have to, like, probably play ball with those people when you, like, reach certain status or, like, you're just not included in those circles. But you know what I mean? Like, if you were just so insanely rich, like if we invent something, got fucking filthy, stinking fucking rich.
Doors. We invented doors.
They'd have to fucking...
Nobody had doors before we came along, and we were like, let's put a piece of wood on a hinge, and let's hang it right there in that doorway. And we were like, what should we call it? And we were like, we'll just call it a door, since it's a doorway already. And then, like, that's what we did. And nobody had thought to do it before we came along.
In fact, you can't prove that's not true.
Yeah, close your door. That was us.
Shut your door. Lock your door. Knock, knock. Who's that? It's me with a great idea. But, yeah, I mean, like, if you got so fucking stinking rich, like... I feel like you would be, right? It's like, think about it. You have no interest in anything. You just make all that money. You're just living your life. I bet you get approached by a lot of fucking weirdos like that who are like, come to our secret orgy.
And then, like, once
then you have to, like, we're going to be part of this cabal, but then we own you in some weird way. I bet that does happen in some
but
place.
I'm positive that out of this whole thing, we're going to flesh out at least one person who is like, look, I didn't fuck that kid. I went into the room with the kid because all the other billionaires were staring, but I didn't fuck that kid. I just fucking made them think I fucked the kid and got the fuck out of there.
But they probably, like, you know what I mean? Like, I swear, like, I feel like, like, you have that guy getting killed, like, killing himself in prison, and then you have someone like Corey Feldman, who is one of the main people saying, like, shit against people in Hollywood, like... But he also is, like, kind of crazy, and I mean, like, how much of that is from that? How much of that is him trying to be, like, smeared in a way, I don't know, man. It's, like, the whole thing is, like, basically, it's, like, if you want to tell me that the most powerful people in the world are doing fucked up, abusing their power, I'm willing to believe that, Like, all the other stuff, I think, is all just, like... you could just assume this or that or whatever. But I mean, like, it's all certainly, like, possible. Like, it's certainly plausible. And I'm not going to, like, defend those people. So, like, I don't know. Like, I could see all of it being, I could see it. Obviously, like, some people just say a lot of just insanely crazy shit, like the pizza place stuff. It's kind of.
I was trying to figure out a way of making that joke without just, like, disgusting myself in the process.
Yeah, no, I mean it's like touchy subjects.
I had nothing, man, at the end of it.
In fact, I don't even know how we got to this, but, like, the thing is, like, I'm sure rich people do all sorts of unethical stuff and are able to get away with it. It's not totally an unbelievable thing to think.
I found Dr. Young's formula.
Great. So does that mean you've stopped Joker?
It's never this
The
simple
fuck?
with him.
Yeah, if he destroys the formula.
Oh.
Like, Dr. Young wasn't willing to do it because she wasn't going to be able to recreate it.
What am I going to do? Who can help me now? What's that? How about our old friend Zaz? I did bump
this-
into him on the way back from the gardens, when no doubt he was acting out some twisted fantasy.
So, who have we had so far as actual... We've had Harley Quinn, we've had Bane.
Here, I'll bring him up.
But, I mean, are these people then you've actually fought, though?
Yeah, I can bring up the... Just so we're... Alright, so I actually fought Harley... Well, I haven't fought Harley Quinn.
I thought...
No, not yet.
Oh, you, like... She triggered, like, you freed her or something, or she trapped you or something.
Yeah,
There was some
we've
boss
interacted
fight
a
type
couple
thing. Yeah,
times,
yeah,
but we haven't actually had a fight with them.
Scarecrow? That was one?
No, we've done a
bit.
Scarecrow bit already.
Professor
No,
Xavier.
just Killer Croc. Or not Killer Croc, fucking Bane.
I did Killer Croc, didn't I?
No, not yet. We will be.
Oh, it was like the...
We will be going to do that. No, we've
beginning.
only done Bane so far.
Oh, wow.
There's been Bane, and there's been like these unnamed, like, oh, here's a Titan henchman, and different shit like that. That's all we've done.
Man, I really am thinking a
Yeah,
lot of
you're-
Arkham City.
Yeah, you're mixing quite a bit up.
I mean, it's still this is still a good game, but
Here,
like,
I'm gonna go pee real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, go for it.
You can play if you want while I'm gone.
Yeah, where are we at again?
No.
We are at the Arkham Mansion Library. Okay.
Great plan, that.
Damn, what up with all them books? Oh, okay, just changed. New primary objective. All right. So we'll get the fuck out of here then, I guess. I wish they had like a fucking waypoint though, man. Oh, do they? No? That would be fucking brilliant. I guess I can look at a map though. Running with your mama. Oh, dude. So, I made that Twitch because I was like, I want to split up my my music and my gaming shit.
What'd you do? What happened to the library?
We walked through a door.
Oh, okay.
I think we're going the right way.
Yeah, we totally are.
Because it also, like, when I got out of the pause menu, it gave us an objective to go outside. So we basically want to leave the building.
No, we're good.
Oh, it's going to be another
We got to do
Scarecrow.
another Scarecrow, yeah.
So I also got my YouTube sorted out because I figured you can make up to 50 channels on one email. You don't need to make a new email to make YouTube. It's good we did for Unrelated Nonsense just so we can all access it. But like I was like, oh, I kind of want to split up my my channels to have one for my music, one for my gaming, and one where I just can openly comment, sometimes hostily, on YouTube, because that's kind of my Reddit, is like where I mix it up in the comments, and not just be tracked back to us or something. You know what I mean?
I actually have thought about Reddit because I was like, I've been pissing off the conservatives.
Yeah.
Without trying to, just by being polite and reasonable.
So I made...
Fucking, but then I was like, oh, fuck, man. Like, one of the subreddits I follow is for my hometown. I might want to fucking get this shit out of here.
Or, yeah. So I had... So mine was... I made an account called... Because this is Harry Monster Gaming... I made a different one called Yo Mama is just all it's called, and it's got a picture of Bert. And so I was just watching all my normal channels, and one of them was the betting one, and this guy is talking about who should I bet on, the Browns or the Dolphins to win the Super Bowl. He's like, let me know in the comments. There's probably only 100 people watching.
The Cubs.
And he's like, okay, I'm seeing some Browns. He's like, come on, guys, let me know real quick. And then I was like,
come on, kid.
I put Dolphins, and he's like, I see, like, while the other guy's talking, I can tell, like, because this is live, I can see him see it and then smirk, and then he cuts off the other guy. He's like, all right, yo mama's got it. It's Dolphins. Fins up. And I was like, I was like, oh, that's so fucking funny. Because normally I just watch the VOD later of the recorded thing, and I was like, I affected history. I'm interacting with my people I watch every day in the dumbest way possible.
I can't wait to tell the grandkids.
Yeah, I know. Clip that. I just think it's funny. It's funnier when it's Harry Monster, though, because I feel like people say it like it's more like a name, but...
Yeah.
But Yo Mama is just such clearly a troll account.
I don't know. It's this city.
Oh, this is weird. I remember this. A little bit faster as Batman. Am I standing still? See, they should have just put that over this.
I'm gonna get a drink. You want to do this one?
Yeah. Do you mind grab me a pea beer on the way? This just reminds me of like Crash Bandicoot or something a little bit for some reason. The platform. Oh, he found me immediately.
There you are.
That did not work out well.
And at the end of fear.
Yeah.
I know you're there.
Yeah, okay. I forgot there's a run button.
Failed.
It's a...
Now
Yeah, I know. Suffering succotash.
Look at you now.
This is...
No.
This is gonna get edited the fuck out.
Oh, there you are. And at the
Okay, hold on.
Stay still. This won't hurt. You failed. Now.
Hey, how many times do you think I failed in the amount of time you've been gone?
I heard you die 3 times.
5.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? How?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, the first one was immediately, but they kind of
I
trick
heard
you
do
that
that
way. Yeah. Oh my god. I didn't know what to do here. I wasn't sure, like... Oh, shit.
Yeah, what were you trying?
I just ran, like, after we went that way. I was just like, because, like, I mistimed it the first time, and then the second time I didn't do it, and then the third time when I really tried to do what I did the second time, that's when I kind of fucked up. But... too?
Yeah, but they're just skeletons. They ain't got no bodies.
Nobody knows this skeleton I've been.
What? You watched me while I was fighting? That doesn't seem fair.
It's pretty creepy. He's just gonna watch you fight. Batman games don't show up in our recently streamed categories.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure really how any of the shit works, so makes it a lot less frustrating. Maybe
yeah, I mean,
more.
as long as it works in any way. Normally, like, the shit just doesn't work for me.
Ah,
so.
poop on a rope.
Poop on a rope.
It's probably the worst thing you can use in the shower.
Oblivion.
A rope?
Yeah, like soap on a rope, but it's just like a turd tied to a rope.
Oh. I thought you just meant like a rope. I was like, how'd you use that?
I guess that would be terrible to use in the shower as well.
Oh.
Fuck, I already fucked up. I'm not going to get there in time. I'm not going to do it in time because I got... Oh.
You did it.
I got tripped up and I thought, like, oh shit, that'll fuck it up.
Eat shit, motherfucker. Eat shit on a rope. Shingle on a string. Oh yeah, I forgot about that little dun 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 dun. It's a good one.
Where's the case? Jumps out of the shadows and sees some useless thugs. Anyone? No? Good.
Zaz has Dr. Young trapped in the warden's office. I've got to get out of here.
Oh yeah, forgot about that guy. Is that guy in the animated series? Because that guy seems like the most like violent.
He was added in the 90s.
Okay.
He is a 90s edition.
Edgy man. Oh shit. For whom the bell tolls.
I might get this guy's fucking picture.
That's crazy you don't got the fucking decoder yet. You don't got the decoder.
No, you don't get that until way later in this game.
That's how they fucking block everything. I guess soft block everything, you know?
Yeah.
God, he looks so fucking goofy.
You're cheating. You must be.
This is a terrible Gordon. That's a worse Gordon than the Alfred in the last game.
Yeah.
Honestly.
He's got like the exact same body type as Batman.
Yeah. Well, he looks like fucking Reptile from Mortal Kombat that they just glued hair to or something. Like, he just has this weird fucking... Like, his head is oddly shaped.
You try and get past me, Bats, and I will fry you!
Okay.
All right, well,
Just
I will not try to get past you.
Yep. We'll be seeing you later. Oh.
You should have stayed in that doorway.
Yeah, you were.
You were invincible there.
I've been waiting for you. Listening to Zaz make the good doctor scream while you played around in Scarecrow's world. How was it this time? Learn anything about yourself? Oh, tell me. Pull up a seat. Talk to me. I'm all
Stay where you
ears.
are, Batman.
Oh, I did forget to bring the hard drive.
Hey, you really fucked up.
I just wanted to forget today.
Come any closer, I'll paint the room crimson with her blood.
Yeah, like I think like in
I know you're still out
he's
there.
like definitely a
Won't be long and you'll
bit of an
hear her
edgelord.
final song.
Yeah, he's like compelled to kill people, and then he marks up his skin.
Yeah, yeah.
Afterwards, he's got a
Like in-
special spot for saved for Batman.
Yeah.
He's not going anywhere. You can stop now.
Sorry.
I saw Bane.
I know. Joker threatened
I saw Cobain too in '93. It was totally rocking.
Joker doesn't take no for an answer.
He wants an army, a horrible twisted force to destroy Gotham, but he couldn't do it without the formula. I hid it, but
So now he has Venom and your formula.
God, he has gallons of the stuff. There's a lab hidden in the gardens. It's locked off, but the security key codes for the entire island are in the warden's safe.
What else is Joker planning?
Dude, what the hell, Kevin Conroy? How is he like? What is up with this line reading?
It might have been one of those ones where they gave him his lines completely out of context.
Yeah, it was
like
weird.
A lot of people shit talk Matthew Perry from Fallout New Vegas, and that was the deal. They gave him the lines before they wrote the scene.
Oh,
so
yeah.
he's just doing these lines, no context as to how they're going to be implemented.
Could I
just doing
be
his
any
best.
more
Yeah.
unaware of what's happening in the story?
Yeah, basically. Like, he didn't know that he was Benny. He didn't know what the story was. He just had, like, a series of lines that he just wanted him to run through. And then he was like, well, can I get some direction? And the people in the room are like, we don't know. Like, we work for the recording company, not the fucking company that wrote this shit. And it was just one of those things where, like, that's how they had to implement it because they're scheduling for everything else on the fucking game. Like, they needed those lines when they needed them.
Maybe that was what I saw, like, because, I mean, I don't know what the dates are. Actually, I'll look this up, because also with Bethesda, between Fallout 3 and New Vegas, that was only, like, 3 years, too, or something.
It was pretty short, man. It was, like, 2 years.
Dr. Young.
So Vice City
Have you figured out a way past these security
came
gates?
out in,
Before she
do you have a
died,
guess?
She told me there's a production plant hidden somewhere.
I don't know what Vice City. I know New Vegas came out in 2010.
Wait, what? That can't be right.
Two-part biometric sequence.
That can't be right at all.
What?
Using a code sequence.
2006?
Yeah, that seems about right.
I was playing that in high school. I graduated in 2005.
We have to get past these gates.
No, Vice. Whoa.
No, wait,
yeah.
this is a different one.
I was going to say, I was like, yeah, you're right, man, because I
Vice
wasn't
City
that old.
Stories. I don't want that. What the fuck? How does that come up before Vice City? What? Okay. 2002. That's. I was thinking 2002, 2001.
Yeah, because it came out before San Andreas, and San Andreas
was
came out before
2004,
05, yeah.
Yeah. San Andreas is October 2004. I fucking got that shit when that came out. I remember that. My dad took me to Target, and I got it, and like there was like no one fucking there. I think it was like the day it released too.
All right, so we're going to try to
played the
do
shit out
the
of that.
secret on here, and I don't remember quite how to fucking put these on.
Big old bubbling. Why is that? It's weird. There's like no music. It's just like that's really loud.
All right, did it wrong. All right, I got to figure out how to do it.
Just turn that up real loud.
Yeah, I think I did it wrong again. You got to place those just right. Yeah, I did.
What is it? I could look it up.
Yeah, look it up because it's the secret spoiler to Arkham City is behind here. Like the people who made the game were like, oh, we expected people to find this almost right away, you know, seeing as how the internet is the internet. And then they eventually had to tell people about it when they were trying to tease like Arkham City. Fuck, I fucked that up.
Okay. Here.
Yeah, just get to the spot where he's actually putting it on the wall, because I just need to know where to put it at.
Okay, here, check it out. Oh, sorry. Here, hold on. I can turn up the brightness if you need.
Yeah, because I can't see shit. So it goes up there. That's where I went. I think I might have already gone over too far.
You're looking, then this one's right next to it. Two right next to each other, and then the other one's a little bit further away, like. See,
Yeah, I think I already went too far.
Okay, so.
Yeah, the creators had to eventually come out and tell
Put the first one where you
everybody.
think it, like the first one.
Like, I think he was right here.
And then the next one's like right where it ends on the other side of it there. And then I'd say like another one of those as a space, and then one. Yeah, that looks pretty decent. That looks about what he did.
Ah, damn it.
Because otherwise, I mean, like, it's hard to like kind of judge. Like,
I've
where
gotten
he
it a
is.
few times, man.
Well, I mean, that's the pattern though. It's like those two right next to each other, and then like a space, and then one to the right.
Still nothing. All right, hold on. I gotta just look up a video.
Yeah, I mean, if you pulled up on there, you'd be able to see it a little bit better. Keeping an eye on the world going by my penis. It's just hard to judge where he's at.
Yeah.
Too.
That's basically my issue.
If you, like your starting point's what you really got to get down. It's like fuck.
Okay, so he's right on that one.
He's like pretty. I think he's a little bit more to the left than you were. Seems like a little bit closer to the corner, maybe.
Okay, so.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so he was like right on this seam right here.
Oh my god, it's even darker there.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, and then you're right on it. Right on that bee. Superman, that hoe. Yeah.
And then he had one.
Maybe a little bit
here.
over more.
You might have been right, but I think
Yeah.
that might be it. Let's hope.
Actually, that's
there we go. All right. There's the
Hey.
secret room. The developers of the
Opa.
game had to fucking end up telling us about it.
Clip this shit. Johnny, 2 bats. So this is.
Yeah, honestly, like we should have waited until the end of the game and then come here as the last thing.
I mean,
but you can see like here.
Yeah.
Here's how they fucking planned it all out.
I always love how that's just a thing in video games. Just like hide shit that's like impossible to find.
Yeah.
'Cause
And
you
like
can.
they
then
came
people
out and
know.
they were like, "Oh, we expected people to fucking find this. We didn't think we were going to have to tell. We were honestly worried you were going to find it too quickly." And then like they came out and they showed us and it was like man, it's been embedded in this game all the fuck along.
Machete.
Oh, you should bring the stream back up on that. Oh, you did already.
No. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, is this our stream? Why is it paused? Is that just from the delay, or what?
You heard that, right?
You may want to do a quick head count.
I don't know. One of them was paused somehow. Paused or froze.
Oh, that's fucking sick. Look at this. I love that. I love that format. Just like a header or something.
Oh, yeah.
That's sick. Man, Twitch is honestly Just make sure. Restream. Restream's just. Oh, there it goes. I mean, it's streaming fine. Oh, look at that. It's just having a problem here. I don't know what's going on. I think
I mean, do we want to pause the stream and then come back?
no, because Twitch is going fine.
As of 10 minutes ago,
I
have made it illegal to walk on the floor in any part of the asylum. Anyone caught doing so will be...
Because broadcasting. It must just not be playing back on their website. Great.
Anyone caught
Oh.
will have their legs removed and perform magic tricks for Emperor Joker. There,
We could switch over to something else though if you want.
Yeah, let's go ahead and switch over to Red Dead. We did a pretty good job
Pretty
for tonight.
decent jumping off point here. And then I will